and welcome to another battle report on the channel. It is once again me versus Sam, Blood Angels versus Necrons. So by the time this is out, hopefully you've watched the previous video. If you haven't, go watch it right now. Shame on you, for shame. And it went really well for me.
It did, yeah.
With the new Codex, and I was just glad that I could do a good, could get a good battle out of the new Codex and show off the strengths of it. Because the Blood Angels are in such a good place.
Yeah, well, you played to their strengths.
Yeah.
You went lots of combat units, and I think you really showed off what Blood Angels can do.
Yeah, it's mad. Just the amount of dice is just ridiculous, and the +1 to wound with the amount of dice is crazy. Would you like to go through your thoughts first, Sam?
I will, yeah. So I'm running Mephrit today for my Dynasty. So that adds 3 inches to the range of all weapons apart from pistols.
Ooh, I need to remember that when we're in game.
Very, very handy. And also, at half range, everything has 1 better AP.
Oh, that's horrible.
So, these little guys, instead of having 12-inch guns, will have 15-inch guns, and they're rapid fire, well, not rapid fire, they're assault 2.
Okay.
If you're within 7.5 inches, it'll be AP -3.
-3, so I'm getting 6 ups.
Yeah. Because I realised last game that you really need good AP against Marines.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Otherwise, there's just no point shooting them.
No.
It just plinks off. So hopefully, if I can get them in position, they can do some work.
That's scary.
My Warlord, as always, is going to be my Overlord, and his Relic is going to be the Eternal Resurrection Orb.
Oh boy.
The one that gives me the +1 to resurrections when he pops it. And his Warlord trait is it Immortal Pride? Yes, Immortal Pride. So basically he's got a 5-up, feel no pain against mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
And he gives a buff of, is it 6 inches? It is 6 inches, combat attrition tests, ignore all modifiers.
Oh, that's not bad.
So he's there supporting my 20-man blob of warriors.
Yeah.
To make sure see how it all works. My other HQ, the first time, this is debut on the channel today, Illuminor Szeras. There's lots of debate about how you say Necron names. I'm going to call him Szeras, I think. If you've got an issue with that, tell me below.
Also, when we, as the footage is being played in now for you to look closer for the model, you get a sneaky preview of my Crusade colour scheme for my guard, because Sam asked me what I painted in, and then decided to paint the guy having his soul sucked out the same colour. So yeah, thanks for that, Sam.
It's just a bit of fun.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
He's got 2 bound creations with him today. He's got 2 Cryptothralls.
Okay.
So while they are within range of him, you cannot tag him.
Oh, like bodyguards,
So,
which is fair enough.
A couple little bodyguards. He also gives them some cool buffs. He puts them up to 6 attacks instead of 3.
Oh wow!
And they get weapon skill 3 instead of 4 if they're next to him.
That's pretty
so they can actually do a decent bit of damage. He has also got a Warlord trait. I've spent 1 CP to give him Enduring Will. So basically it's -1 damage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So he's basically a little dreadnought.
How many wounds does he start with?
He has got 7 wounds.
Yeah, it's literally like nearly a mini dreadnought. That's pretty cool.
But he's only got a 3-up save, so if you do manage to shoot him, he's not that survivable.
Yeah.
But he's strength 6, toughness 6.
Toughness 6 is huge though.
Yeah.
It's an awkward toughness for like a lot of guns.
Yeah. He can also do his what's it called? Mechanical augmentation. You can do that twice every turn. So basically he puts a random buff on, it's got to be a core unit, which for me is only going to be the warriors today. But they will either get +1 ballistic skill, +1 toughness, or +1 strength. So if he puts that on the 20-man blob, I actually don't care which one he gives them, because if we've got a 20-man blob of toughness 5 warriors, that's great. If I've got a 20-man blob of strength 5 warriors, that's great.
I think
if they're ballistic skill 2,
the two that you really want are the toughness or the ballistic skill.
Yeah, but I'll take the strength.
Yeah.
Because if they've got my will be done, when you do get into combat with them, they're hitting on 2s, strength 5, so wounded on 3s, and there's 20 of them, so
yeah, that's pretty good.
Also, if he manages to kill somebody in combat, he can use it another time. So in theory, he could buff all 3 units in the first turn.
Oh,
if everything went right.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Like I say, I've not run him on the channel before. He's an amazing model.
The model's beautiful.
I will try and use him more often. I think he's probably pretty integral if you're running a proper Silvertide.
Yeah.
So next time we do like a 2,000, 2.5k game, I'll probably have like 100 warriors and Szeras just throwing out buffs everywhere.
That's horrible.
And
That's horrible.
we'll see how that
Oh boy.
So for the troops sections, I've got, like I said, the 20-man blob with the Gauss Flayers.
Yeah.
And then I've got two 10-man blobs with the Gauss Reapers. They're the strength 5 AP minus 2 guns.
Which is scary.
And the two 10-man blobs will both be riding in Ghost Axe. So the idea is they'll go up one flank each, while the main blob pushes up the centre.
Yeah, that works.
And then for the elites, I've got two, what are they called, Canoptic Spiders. One of them has the twin particle cannon.
Okay.
So the one with the gun has the gun, the one without the gun doesn't. And then they both have gloom prisms to deny you some psychic shenanigans.
Okay, so that means you get 2 denies there, because they do
Two denies, yeah.
Okay.
And they've both got Fabricator Claw arrays, so they can heal vehicles. So the Ghost Axe are going to be helping keep the Warriors alive, the Spiders are going to be helping keep the Ghost Axe alive.
Yeah, lots of synergy.
And hopefully I'm going to be quite resilient, because we saw, if you saw the battle report last time, I wasn't that resilient against Kai's combat.
No, I just sort of got in and then everything just disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, scary.
Yeah. So then finally in the fast attack slots, I've got 2 squads of 5 Scarab Swarms and 1 squad of 4
That's a lot of
Scarabs. So the squad of 4 will probably sit back on one of my home objectives, and then the other 2 will support one of the flanks each. Like I say, you can see pretty much how it's going to be set up.
Yeah.
How I'll deploy and how hopefully it'll work. And that's it. 2,000 points. On the nose, quite simple, should be quite easy to run, and hopefully will be survivable enough to get me enough points.
Yeah, you should do. I think you've got enough survivability to keep ticking over with the points, the primaries and the secondaries and stuff.
I hope so. My aim is just get out there, get on some objectives.
Just outlast me.
And so, I mean, as long as they score me some points, I don't care if everything dies. Which, looking at Kai's list, which you'll see in a second, it's very likely that a lot of this is going to be dead.
It's going to be a mess. Also, the mission that we've got, which you'll see when I talk through the mission after we've done the armies, the way that it sets up, it's going to be a mess in the middle of the board.
Yeah, most of the objectives are central.
Yeah.
We're starting like 28 inches away from each other, which is interesting.
Yeah, because I thought it was going to be bad for me, but then I looked and there's no objectives in our deployment zone. So I'm like, it's not actually that bad.
No, so we both have to move out, we both have to meet in the centre. And, I mean, we all know what happens.
I can deal with that. Marines, they're just good at controlling the middle.
They're just a bit good at everything, which is what they're supposed to be.
That's true.
You know, jack of all trades.
So I'll go into my list.
Crack away.
So, today, I'm rocking a battalion. But I am spending 3 CP before the game, which I will go through as we go through the list. So first up is my Warlord. I have a Chaplain. I have spent the points to make him a Master of Sanctity. So he has the Icon of the Angel, which is the 6-inch everyone rerolls charges. It's so good. I don't know why you would never not take it in Blood Angels. It's amazing. And he has the Litany of Hate, which is the standard one you just get. Yeah. And then he has the Litany of Faith, which is the 6-inch 5 and Feel No Pain.
Oh, I hate that.
And then he has the Canticle of, I can't remember what it's called, but it's Canticle of something, and that's the +2 to charge, and the extra 3-inch piling, the extra 3-inch consolidate.
Yep, I hate that as well.
It's really good. And then over on to my Captain in Gravis Armour. So he, just bog standard, nothing fancy, but I spent 2 CP on him, so CP to get an extra Warlord trait, and then a CP to get a second Blood Angels trait, because you can do that with the Blood Angels Codex.
Nice.
So again, same as last battle report, Gift of Foresight. So reroll a save, a hit, a wound.
So powerful.
So good. I used it, I think it happened last game as well. I was like, oh, I failed a save, I'll just reroll it, and it will fine.
Yep.
It's so good. And then he also has, what did I take? Speed of the Primarch. So he always fights first, which is also really, really good.
Yeah.
And then for my third and final HQ, I've brought Mephiston.
Because you enjoyed him so much last time, you thought I'd give him another run?
Yeah, so I just love the model. I love Mephiston,
Really?
like in the lore. The last game, me and Sam actually spoke about this before we started filming. We worked it out. I killed 1 warrior with a plasma pistol.
Basically.
I got 1 psychic power off, which was to fly.
Yeah.
I failed to cast Unleash Raid. Did Yeah, no, quickening you denied.
Denied quickening.
Denied quickening. I failed to cast Unleash Rage. So, 155 points well spent. So hopefully, though, there's no Nightbringer this time, so he could do some serious work.
Maybe. There are 2 spiders there to try and...
Yeah, so we'll have to see how it goes.
You weren't happy last time, you got denied by a spider.
No, I weren't, and you've got 2 denies this time as well. It could be rough, but hopefully I'll play him better, and we'll see him chop some stuff up, chop some warriors up.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. On to the troops. 2 5-man intercessor squads.
Standard.
Because just hold objectives. They're so good.
They're so good.
So sturdy, so reliable. Just a constant stream of small arms fire. Really durable. They're just great.
Yeah.
I also have 2 5-man assault squads because my lord do these throw out some dice.
So good.
Especially with Blood Angels, like we've already said. +1 to wound. You roll in so many dice.
Yeah.
It's so good.
They look awesome as well. I love how they've got a proper assault marine pose.
Yeah.
They're all charging forward.
The models are beautiful. Waited so long to get assault Primaris Marines, and absolutely beautiful. The squad that has, again, the sergeant with the plasma pistol, it's not a plasma pistol, it's a bolt pistol, and I spent a CP to give him Quake Bolts.
Again.
So, for those of you that don't know, Quake Bolts, I just roll 1 shot with my bolt pistol. If it hits, Sam's unit gets flattened, and everything that attacks that in combat gets +1 to hit. So I just basically pile on.
Yep.
And club him to death. It's beautiful.
I'm not looking forward to that.
It worked really well last time. It was horrendous.
I'm going to have to be a lot more careful with how I screen and...
Yeah, well, you've got lots of scarabs.
Yeah.
So you could do some really, really cheeky screening with scarabs. Because the last game, my Death Company although my Death Company slammed into scarabs and then they like slingshotted off. And
yeah, I've got to make sure I leave more than 3 inches between my screening units, which I messed up last time.
Then onto the elites. We've got a 10-man blob of Death Company, because I never leave home without them.
This, again, so good.
So much dice. It's horrendous.
I'm going to ban you from being able to use them until you've painted them properly after this one.
They are black, I just need to paint the silver bits. And
just because they're too good, I just don't want them.
That's understandable. This is why I go home after this video and furiously paint for the next few days.
I'm going to knock you 10 points off as well for not being fully painted.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It's true.
I'm already 10 points up.
Dang it! And then I have Redemptor Dread that's Gatling, because, again, why would you not take one? He's so good. And
I don't think we've done a single bat rep that's not had a Redemptor in.
No, we haven't. No, every time someone's played Marines, we've took a Redemptor.
That's how good they are.
They're just so good. Such rate of fire, so consistent. They're going to help me loads with maybe the screening scarabs or just the warrior blobs, just weaken them off a bit. They're just so good. And then into my fast attack, which is my final slot, we have a unit of 3 Outriders. I absolutely love Outriders.
The men.
Models are beautiful. They're like 130 points for free. They've got 4 wounds each, the toughness 5.
No brainer.
It's so good. Like 12 shots, loads of attacks. It's really good.
AP -1.
Yeah, AP -1 on the gun, on the chainsaw. It's just brilliant. I love them. And then the final selection is my Inceptors. Love my Inceptors. So it's just a squad of 3 this time. But that's still 6, 12, 18 shots. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s.
It's enough to wipe out a 10-man warrior squad quite easily.
-2 AP. So you're getting like 6 saves.
Yeah.
It's good. Really, really just solid choice. I really like them. I might have to try and get some of the plasma ones at some point.
Yeah, I'm
to see how they
get
go.
some of them for my Dark Angels as well.
See how they go. But I really like the bolt ones for clearing screens and just light infantry, which your warriors are.
Yeah, you've seen how effective they can be.
Yeah, they're so good. But that is my list, and it comes to 1,490. So I'm 10 points down again in victory points and points. It's because I wasn't going to take my fist on, then I was like, no, I want to use my fist on. So then I had Eradicators in, I took the Eradicators out.
How many points is a power sword?
A power...
Sure, they're on like 4 or 5 points.
I've got no one that I can give a power sword, except maybe the sergeant.
Intercessor sergeant.
Yeah, I'll look into that. I might give him a power sword.
I would.
Yeah, we'll look into it. But next up is the mission. Today's mission is the Scouring, a mission from the Grand Tournament 2020 mission pack. 5 objectives are placed around the centre of the board. The primary objective is Domination, a progressive mission. At the end of each player's command phase, the players whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions that they satisfy. for a maximum of 15 victory points. They control 2 or more objective markers, they control 3 or more objective markers, they control more objective markers than their opponent. This primary objective cannot be scored in the first battle round.
So we have deployed. Sam, would you like to go through your deployment, sir?
Absolutely. It's quite symmetrical, you'll see, if we start over on this side. We've got a 5-man squad of Scarabs protecting this Ghost Ark, which has got 10 Reaper Warriors inside. And next to him, we've got Illuminor Szeras with his 2 little Cryptothrall buddies. A Canoptek Spider, which is going to be following the Ghost Ark up, trying to keep him alive. Then the big blob of 20 warriors with the Flayers. A little 4-man squad of Scarabs just in front as a buffer, protecting my Overlord, who is atop the battlement there, surveying the battlefield. And then on the other flank, carbon copy, another Ghost Ark, squad of 5 Scarabs, and another Tomb Spider.
Oh, he's there. I couldn't see him. He's
he's just tucked in there behind that bit of terrain there. And that's it.
So that is your deployment. So then over to mine. So in the centre, over here, as you can see, we've got some Outriders, got an Assault Squad just tucked in behind, just so they're obscured, so they're hidden. Got the Dreadnought, all my characters there, with another Assault Squad and some Intercessors. And then if we pan down to the bottom, we've got Death Company here, who I'll be able to push along this flank or maybe into the middle, I've not decided yet. Got some more Intercessors, and that's pretty much me done. We've both spread his forces quite evenly, I've noticed.
Yeah, well, you kind of got to because of the layout of the objectives. So
I feel like neither of us have a weak flank. We're both quite sturdy on both.
I'm equally as scared of both of yours. One side's got a Redemptor and all the characters, the other side's got a massive squad of Death Company and some Outriders, so...
But what we're going to do is we're going to roll for the first turn. Now, me and Sam had a chat, and neither of us are sure what we want. I think I know what I want, so we're going to go ahead and roll in the middle here.
So let the gods decide.
Here we go. That's a 4.
Whoa. Against a 1.
That's a 1.
The choice is yours, sir.
Right. Let me have a think, and then we'll be back and straight into whose ever turn it is.
Right, turn 1 for the Necrons. In my command phase, I put my will be done on this big blob of warriors. So they're now going to be hitting on 2s. If we start on this flank, my Scarabs have moved up to start performing the second reaction on this objective here. My Ghost Ark has blocked this path, protecting my Scarabs and Szeras and his little buddies. At the end of my movement phase, we'll roll it live in a minute, I'm going to use his buff on the big squad of Scarabs, so we'll see if they get extra toughness, strength, or ballistic skill. The warriors moved up 7 inches because my first protocol is Protocol of the Sudden Storm, and I just chose to add 1 inch to the move characteristic of all units, so they moved 7 inches up into the centre. The Scarabs moved up 10 inches to start performing the action on the central objective, and then on the other flank, basically a carbon copy. This Ghost Ark has moved within rapid fire range of Kai's Death Company, who used Forlorn Fury, so they've moved and advanced to get onto that objective there. So basically everything of mine in the shooting phase is going to try and remove them.
Which is fair enough. So my idea was to try and get them behind cover, but they're just a bit too big, so I've struggled to get them behind.
Yeah, and then these Scarabs are going to start doing the action on that objective there. So I'm performing the action on 3 objectives. I'm sat on 3 objectives. I've got as much firepower as I could in place. We shall roll then for the buff on this squad of warriors. So 1 and a 2 will be +1 strength, 3 and a 4 will be +1 toughness, and a 5 and a 6 will be +1 ballistic skill. I'm actually not sure what I want, so I'll just take whatever I roll, which is a 3, so they are +1 toughness.
That's really good.
So that's a squad of 20 toughness 5 warriors.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I might find something to mark them up in a minute. I think that's it for movement. We'll come back to you in the shooting phase. Here we go in the shooting phase. We really need to put some damage into that squad of Death Company before they come and tear me to pieces. So we're going to be popping quite a lot of stratagems in this turn. So we will start with Solar Pulse. It's 1 CP, and it means that any unit now that targets that squad of Death Company, they do not receive the benefits of cover. So that's no -1 to hit, no cover save.
That's gross.
Anything like that. So in response, Kai has spent 2 CP on refusal to die.
Yes.
So now they get a 5 up, feel no pain.
Yes.
So, swings and roundabouts. I'm also going to pop disintegration capacitors. I'm going to use that on the Ghost Arc. So when you use it with a Gauss weapon, an unmodified hit roll of a 6 will automatically wound.
That's really
So
good.
let's see what damage we can do to start with. I am in rapid fire range. So that means I get 20 shots. It also means these are going to be AP -2. So we're hitting you on 3s. Let's pick out those misses.
Any 6s auto wound, wasn't it, as well?
Oh yeah, 6s will also be auto wounds, so we'll do those next. So a fair few misses, but that's to be expected. So then these 4 6s have already wounded.
Very nice.
And the rest of these will be wounding on 4s.
Yes.
So we've got another 4 wounds there. So you've got 8 wounds in total at -2.
So I'll just hand you over to Sam and I'll get my dice. So I've got 8 saves at -2, so I'm on 5s, followed by 5.
Absolutely.
So let's have a good roll to start us off. So I've saved 2.
Oh, that's not great.
That's not good. I could be in a lot of trouble. But can I pull it out? No! Ooh. That is 2.5 dead. So I will remove those.
Right, next then we are going to move onto the big blob of warriors. 15 shots from the warriors into the Death Company. These are going to be hitting on 2s because I gave them my will be done, and they've got solar pulse, so they don't care about cover. So hitting on 2s. Fantastic.
Ooh.
Just a couple of 1s there to get rid of, but 6s, of which I can see quite a few.
Give extra hits.
Give extra hits. So I've got 5 6s.
Oh wow.
So I get 5 extra hits.
That's really good.
That's worked out very nicely. And I will be wounding again on 4s. Ooh, that's not as good.
Ooh, that's quite a lot dropped.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is it. Just 7 out of all of them. Look at all those 1s, 2s and 3s.
Oh wow.
So you've got 7 wounds at -1.
No worries, I'll just pass you over to Sam and I'll get my dice.
Yeah.
Right, so 7 saves, -1 to 4 ups, followed by 5 ups. Come on now. That is miles better. So that's those saved. These are 5 ups. There's a good chance you'll claim that one on a wound. Oh, more than that.
2. I'll take that.
So he goes. What's left to shoot, sir? The other ghost
The
arc,
spider and the other ghost arc, yeah.
You're going to see me no matter where I go. So
Lovely.
that's 4 Death Company have fallen.
Oof, I'll take that.
That's really good.
Right, we'll move on to the tomb spider and come back to you. Right, going pretty well so far. Managed to kill 4 Death Company. Hopefully we can blink off a couple more, maybe even make a morale issue, would be nice. So the Canoptic Spider is going to fire into the Death Company. I was just saying off camera, he used to have a twin-linked, I literally just said it,
Particle beam?
particle beamer.
Yeah.
But instead, he's now just got 2 particle beamers, so he gets 12 shots.
That's a lot of shots.
Which is, yeah, it's a lot of shots, and it's strength 6. So let's see what we can do. He's going to be hitting on 4s because he's a Canoptech unit. I'll just pick out the hits because there's not that many. That's not bad. I've got 6 hits.
Yeah, that's alright. So half.
That's exactly statistical, to be fair.
Yeah.
Strength 6 on wounding your 3s.
Yes.
That's really good. You got 5 wounds at no AP.
So 5 free ups. Ooh, I'll get that in a sec. So here we go. 5 free ups, no AP. I have only dropped 1.
Oh.
And then I've got 5 or a 6. And I fail it, because of course I do.
That's alright. I'll take another
That's
half
alright.
for Death Company.
So I'll just mark that up, and then we'll move on to the next unit.
Right, we're going to continue until there are none of these left, or as few left as possible. So the Ghost Arc on this flank is going next into them, and I'm going to use another stratagem. I'm going to use the Mephrit specific one, Talent for Annihilation. So any 6s to wound in this will inflict a mortal wound in addition, to a maximum of 3. So he is hitting on 3s. That looks really good. Dropped 3.
2 mortal wounds.
It's wounding.
Oh, wounded.
6s to wound, yeah. 6s to hit being mortal wounds would be brilliant. So I'm wounding you on 4s.
Yes.
6 Immortals in addition.
Here we go. You get one.
You get 1 mortal wound. So you've got 1 mortal and 1, 2, 3 saves to make at -1.
So, 3 saves at -1. I fail 1. So 1 failed save and a mortal wound, so 5 ups. Pass and fail 1, so I lose another death company. So that's the end of Sam's shooting. How do you feel that went?
I mean, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
In the last turn, I shot a hell of a lot more out that squad of 10 death company and did a hell of a lot less damage.
Yeah, that's true.
So the fact that I've whittled him down to 3, Kai was just debating off camera whether it was worth spending 2 CP to keep him around. It would put him down to 2 CP.
Yeah.
So he's decided against it. So, do you want to roll the morale line?
Yeah, so I'm going to roll the morale. I literally need a 1 because I believe the morale 8. Oh, wow.
Oh, no way.
Unbelievable. So they're staying. Do you get any points or anything, sir?
Well, you can't score the primary in the first turn,
Yes.
so I don't get anything for that. I do score 4 points for Purge because there's 2 table quarters that you're not in.
Very nice.
So I get 4 points for Purge, that's pretty good. I've set off scans on 3 objectives, so they will complete in my next command phase. And obviously I've got Assassinate, which I've not done anything towards yet. But I'll take that. It's a pretty successful first turn. I've got my guys in position, I've done some serious damage to your Alpha unit, and now it's just sit and wait and see what Kai does in his turn 1.
So we'll be back with my turn 1 movement. So we are back. It is end of my turn 1 movement. So I said the Death Company passed the morale because I rolled a 1. They didn't. For some reason, Death Company and morale 7.
Yeah.
Not 8. So I lost 1, and then I rolled 2 dice, and I rolled a 1, so another one ran away. So there's 1 lone Death Company who I forgot to move, so I'm also going to move him after we film this end of my movement.
That's fine.
So what I've done is they've moved forward, they're going to scan. I've just pushed forward in the middle. The Litany's gone off for the Feel No Pain, and then for the reroll charges, because he's got his banner and he has the +2 charge, and everyone gets extra piling and consolidate. So I've got a nice little bubble going on there. They've moved up there, they're going to scan. Redemptors move up, I need to put shots into something. I don't have any anti-tank, but what's the toughness of your ghost boys?
The Ghost Axe.
Yes.
They are toughness 6, and they have quantum shielding, which is basically transhuman.
Yeah.
And a 5 up invuln.
I'll be winning you on 4s anyway for my Gatling, so I feel like that's probably my best target for the Gatling, but we'll have to see how all the shooting goes. I'm honestly stumped. I've been saying it loads to Sam, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something.
Kai's very scared of my toughness 5 warriors now.
Yeah, I was going to slam home with the Death Company, but obviously they no longer exist.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Psychic, so let's do some Psychic.
Okay.
While we're here. I've got to be really careful about how I play this. So I'm going to cast Unleash Rage, and I'm going to cast it on the bikes.
On the bikers, what does this do?
So it gives them any 6s count as an extra hit, so it's exploding 6s.
Oh, okay.
So it's a cast on a 6. It goes off on a 9.
How many psychic powers can you cast?
I can cast 2 basic. If I spend a CP, I could cast a 3rd. I have wings, just so you know, I've got quickening, wings, and a smite left in my repertoire.
I know you rolled a 9, but I'm still going to try and deny it.
That's fair enough.
So just give me a second to grab some dice. Okay, so we're looking to beat a 9 to deny.
10.
So we need a 10 or more.
Can be done.
Oh, that's an 11.
Oh, I feel like this is going to be one of those games, Sam.
You're denied, sir.
Oh, no. Right, I'm going to cast a smite. I'm not even going to remove your dice. I'm just going to throw them at them.
Tomb spiders are so good.
A 9.
A 9 again, which I shall try and deny with the other tomb spider.
Swear down if you roll another denial.
Oh, he's equaled it, but not quite.
That was far too close. D3 into the tomb spiders. Not tomb spiders, the scarabs.
Into the scarabs. Just the one.
Why do we play this game? Bad game.
Because when you're in my seat, it's brilliant. But I was on the receiving end last time.
Yeah, to be fair, you were. It's not over yet. It's turn 1. I'm being melodramatic. So, yeah, a scarab takes a wound. Well done, Mephiston, Chief Librarian of the Blood Angels.
We'll come back to you in the shooting phase.
So here it is my shooting phase. So the Redemptor here, he's going to fire across here, big Gatling,
into the Ghost, and then I'm going to fire my Underslung into him as well. He also has an Icarus, so that will go into that. I know it's not the model, but he does have it. And then the Stormbolter will go into the Scarabs to help clear them off.
Makes sense.
So, Gatling, hitting on freeze, re-rolling ones for the Captain. And I get a couple of ones, so that's pretty good. Okay, does not convert anything.
No.
Wounding you on 4s with the big one, because you're toughness 6, aren't you?
Toughness 6, yeah.
So, I've wounded you twice. It's definitely one of those games, Sam.
Yeah, it looks like it.
2, just on your invulnerable.
2 on my invulnerable. I didn't bring any dice over because I'm a clown, so give me a second. Okay, so I've got 2 saves to make, and it's going to be on my invuln, so we're looking for 5 ups. And he's passed 1 and failed 1, so he takes 1 wound. Do you want to move straight onto the mini Gatling?
Yes, mini Gatling. So, this is 4s. I've hit you. Okay, half, that's okay.
It's not bad.
So 5s.
Oh,
No.
nada.
Icarus. So 2 shots. Hit you once.
Yeah.
And, I've not even put it in the dice tray.
Wounded on a 4. That is
3.
a wound.
Strength 7, so it's a wound.
It's going to be invuln again.
Invulnerable,
So
it's
5 up
2.
invuln. Nope.
So
So it
it's
takes 2 damage.
2 damage, so that's 3 overall.
It's not bad.
So it's a start.
And then you want to do your rapid firing
Yes.
Stormbolter into the Scarab.
So this is on 4s.
So that's going to be 4s as well, yeah.
Rerolling the 1s. So it's only cost me 1 from the crane. Okay, it cost me 2. Toughness 4?
Toughness 3.
Oh, 3, so freeze. Really?
Wow.
What is happening today? That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. No AP.
No AP, sir.
So I actually get my 6 up save here.
Here we go.
Nope.
Nope.
So that base is down to 1 wound.
That's...
Not a bad start.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you with Kai's next shooting unit.
So up next is the Outriders. I'm trying to clear that screen. So they're going to put everything rapid firing into the Scarabs. Hitting on freeze. And they are within 6 because of this back guy here to the Captain.
Yeah. So
they
re-rolling those ones.
Rerolled those 1s. So that's not bad. So freeze. Come on now. So that's okay. These are -1.
Ooh. So I get no save.
So you...
So 1 kills the final base.
And then a base and half.
Cool.
So 2.5 bases gone.
Right, we'll mark that up and come back to you.
So it is time to spend more CP. So I've spent 2, so that the intercessors over here on this objective who I've scanned, they can then shoot as well, because I need to get rid of this last base here, then I can charge past and tag these warriors. I might not do loads of damage to the warriors, but stopping 40 shots is huge.
Absolutely.
Because there's no Royal Warden. So here we go.
Nope.
I'm hitting you on freeze. And they are probably out of the range of the Captain.
They're going to be hitting on 4s as well, because of the crane.
So that is 5 hits. And we are winning on freeze.
Yeah.
So we get 3 wounds, no save, because it's -1.
Yeah. So, how many?
So 3 wounds. So
3 wounds. So 1 base is
base
down
and a
to
wound.
3.
Cool. So that's the end of the shooting phase. It were a bit meh. I plinked a couple of runes off the Ghost Arc.
Yeah.
Didn't wipe the Scarab, so I'm going to go round them. So I'm looking for a 7-inch charge when I charge. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about what's gone down. But we're going to do some charges, so we'll go straight into it.
Okay, who's charging first?
So the Outriders are going to go into the big blob of warriors. So I need a 7, and I get to reroll because of the Icon of the Angel. I get a 7. Well, a 9. Wait, I can't count. A 10.
Yes, because you've rolled an 8, and it's +2, to give you 10 inches.
Huzzah. So I will move those in, and then I'll have a think about a couple of other charges, maybe.
Okay. Right, I'm going to overwatch with the warriors into the Outriders. I said off camera that I was going to get 20 shots. Obviously, I've miscalculated. I should have 40 shots.
Holy moly!
So, because it's 6s, I'm just going to do 20 twice.
Yeah, that's fair
Okay,
enough.
so the first barrage, looking for 6s. I can see 1.
1?
Great start.
That'll do me. Here we go. You
40 dice.
should get more. Yeah, you should get definitely a few more in this one.
I can see 3.
1,
2, 3. Oh, 4.
4.
So I've got 5 in total.
Very nice.
I'll take that. And then I'm going to be wounding you on 5s.
You are indeed, sir.
Oh, tough. Are you toughness 5 or 6?
Toughness 5.
Okay. So wounding you on 5s. You've got 4 wounds.
That's enough to kill a bike.
At -2.
So, 4 wounds, -2, followed by a 5 up feel no pain for the chaplain.
Of course.
So, I pass 1 save. So, thankfully, you're not going to kill a bike.
No.
Which would have been horrendous.
6s?
5 up, so I take 2 wounds.
That's a 5 up.
Yeah,
very nice.
It's really good. So,
Yeah,
I'll
taken 2 wounds.
put 2 wounds down, and I'll move them in, and then we'll look at other charges. We are back. So, the Redemptor is going to go all the way into the ghosty boy over there.
Yeah.
So with the +2, I need a 9 on the dice. I get to re-roll. So he's got Melter Fists. So if a couple get through, hopefully I'll be able to rip you apart.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you roll lots of 1s, and some of those Necrons inside will die.
Yeah.
It's probably not the best idea, but I'm just trying to minimise that shooting that's coming my way.
Yeah.
And just hope that he survives whatever comes his way next turn, which is going to be Szeras.
Yes, it is.
So here we go.
So we need a 9.
That's a 7, but I get to
re-roll. Oh, he's made it on a 10.
My goodness.
Oh, that is huge. In goes the Redemptor. Oh no.
So I'm just going to have a little think about this poor Lonely Death Company model,
Yeah.
and then I'll get back to you, because I need to see who I'm going to tag up or join.
Yeah.
So here we go. The Lone Death Company is going to charge up here into the Scarab, and hopefully help clear it away.
Yeah.
So
it
here we
needs
go.
an 8.
That's not in.
No. It's not worth a CP, is it?
I really need that Scarab to die. Although, I could put 2 bikers into him, which is such a waste. Because it's not about killing the warriors, it's about tagging them.
Yeah, which you've already done,
Which I've
unless I can
done.
kill my way out.
Yeah.
Which is not impossible, but it's not likely.
I'll CP it.
Okay, so you're down to...
I've rolled it out.
Re-roll that one then. Need a 5. There we go, he's
Oh
in.
my goodness.
Right,
So,
interesting.
that's... I didn't expect that. So that's in. So he's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, you're going to have to think carefully about who you want to swing with first, so we'll come back to you in the fight phase.
So, a decision has been made after much deliberating. I'm going to put 2 of the bikes into the Scarab. Might seem like a waste, but Sam could interrupt and then implode his Scarab, and it would be very upsetting. So here we go. So the Sergeant and one of the bikers are hitting on 3s.
Oh, that's a really good start.
Okay, here we go. So then, these are wounding. Oh, your toughness...
3.
I've just been under the table. Your toughness 3. I get +1 to wounds. I'm winning you on 2s.
Yeah.
And there's no save.
Nope. -1.
And he's dead.
Yes. Overkill.
Huzzah!
Just a little bit.
So then we'll just move straight on to the 5 attacks for the warriors.
Yep.
So hitting on 3, so 3 hits.
Not bad.
Wounding on 3s.
3s.
3 wounds, that's okay.
-1
Yes.
for the new chainsword, so
5
it's going to
ups.
be 5 up saves. And I failed 3, so then I will do 3 reanimations.
Yes.
So 5s. And I save 1, so 2 warriors are slain.
I can live with that.
I'm going to have a little think about interrupting.
That's fair enough.
Alright. Right, I've decided not to interrupt because my Ghost Arc's not going to do anything to Kai's Redemptor. So he's going to swing into my Ghost Arc with said Redemptor.
Here we go. So I popped Wisdom of the Ancients, so I'm re-rolling 1s.
Kai's got 1 CP left for anybody who's keeping track.
Which is ridiculous. I don't know how we've got to this state, but we have a full house.
It was worth it then.
Okay, I need... Come on now. 4s, because you've got Transhuman.
Indeed.
That's a good roll. 3 have gone through.
3. So I've got 3 5 up invulnerables.
Yes.
And I'm tempted to re-roll one of these.
Please fail them all.
Oh no, I failed them all.
Right, okay.
Right, so the damage is
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3. So the minimum you can do is 12,
Yes.
which would kill him.
Which would kill him, so you need to roll.
So
I
if
should have CP'd one of them. Ah!
So if I re-rolled one, the maximum you could then do would be 12, but the minimum you could do would be 8.
Yes.
So it's definitely worth a re-roll.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Come on, 5 up invuln. No.
Ooh.
So, he is dead.
He is destroyed. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, let's see if he explodes.
Yes, I guess.
Nope.
Ah.
Good. So then I need to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Come on now. Give me some ones. Not a single
Two
one?
of them
okay.
have died getting out. So I will pile those guys out, and we will come to you with the end of turn wrap up, I think.
Yes.
Oh no, my warriors will strike back.
Yes.
Right, it's time for me to swing back. So if you come over here, you'll see the Ghost Ark is no more, and the Redemptor's consolidated into my warrior blob that jumped out of the Ghost Ark. So those 8 are going to swing into the Redemptor first. They're going to be hitting on 3s. Not bad. This is the difficult bit though. I'm going to wound it on 5s. Ooh,
Oh,
3
hello.
wounds. Take that.
So,
No AP though.
Yeah.
3 up save.
3 ups. Yep, 3 passed. Absolutely fine.
So we will move on to the other warrior blob. There are 12 of them that have managed to get into engagement range after piling in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 of them. They're going to be hitting on 2s because of my will be done. And I'm tempted to pop a stratagem called Disruption Fields.
Is that extra
Make
strength?
them +1 strength.
We did.
I will do it.
It's worth it. Is it 1 CP?
Yeah, it's
That's
CP.
pretty good. We did say before game as well, me and Sam, that the middle's going to be a mess, and
Yeah, it already is.
it's an absolute mess.
Yeah. So I'm hitting you on 2s. Perfect.
Nice.
And then I'm going to be
Fours.
wounding you on. Oopsie. Come back to me. 4s.
Defo worth
These
it.
misses. Oh yeah, that's come out nice. So you've got 6 wounds. No AP, but we know what you're like with your power armor saves.
Yeah, I can't pass power armor for some reason.
So I just need you to fail 2 of these, please.
I'm happy to oblige. So there we go. Yeah, the sergeant is dragged down because I had to put the wound marker on him because I didn't want you to interrupt and like drag me out of the fight or anything. So I'll remove him, and then
I'll just do my little consolidations.
Yes.
And then we'll do the wrap up.
So it's the end of my turn. So me and Sam were just literally just saying it's been a bizarre turn. My shooting was terrible.
Yeah.
My combat was really good. Mm-hmm. So, but unfortunately, Sam over here, he's managed when he's piled in, then he's consolidated. He's managed to get 1 guy within 3 of the objective.
Yeah.
Objective secured. So that's denied me getting that, which means I don't get 3 points for domination, which is horrible.
yeah,
But it is what it is. So, yeah, bizarre. I've managed to tag them. I've tagged these as well, which is a huge chunk of your firepower.
It is, yeah.
Which is massive. So at the end of my turn, I have 3 points for oaths. So 2 for being in the middle,
Yep.
and then 1 for killing a vehicle. So it's not too bad because you ended on 0.
3, I think.
Oh, you
4.
3. 4 vermin.
4 because of purge, yeah.
So going into Sam's turn, he will hold more objectives than me, so you'll be getting the max.
I'll get 15.
15, which is huge.
Absolutely. That, yeah, just that central objective is going to be a scrap all game.
Yeah.
But now that I've got my toe on it with an obsec unit, they're just going to sit there.
Yeah, I need to get my captain up there to turn that obsec off.
Yes.
Definitely. So we'll be back with the end of Sam's movement.
Yeah. Necron's turn 2. I have used my will be done on the same blob of warriors, and they've also stayed in combat because I'm on that central objective. He can't shoot me while I'm tied up in combat.
Yep.
So with the ballistic skill 2, with the hitting on 2s because of my will be done, and I can pop the stratagem for the extra strength again, I should be able to whittle down those bikes quicker than you whittle down my warriors. So at the minute, I'm quite happy for them to stay in that stalemate in the centre. What I have done though is I've fallen back with this unit of warriors so that my Illuminor and his Cryptothralls and my Overlord and the Spider and the Scarabs can all pounce on him and hopefully get rid of him.
yes, it's party time.
Yeah, well, we'll see. 'Cause it's going to be interesting because you will definitely interrupt with your last 2 CP.
Yes.
So you might get to clop somebody before you go down. I don't know, but I need to deal with him. Then on this flank over here, you'll see the Ghost Ark has just pushed around the corner, so he's now in rapid fire range of these intercessors, and the Scarabs have moved up to jump on him if I don't manage to kill him. if the Scarabs want to scan the objective, they then can't do anything else for the turn.
They can't do anything else, no. And you have to do it at the end of your movement. And you can't do it if I'm within 3 inch of you.
No, I can't. So I need to kill you first anyway,
Yeah.
so that makes it easier. I also used Saraz's Rites of Reanimation, because he can do it twice. I did it once on this unit and brought back 1 warrior.
Yes.
And I did it once on this unit and brought back 1 warrior. So the D3s aren't going my way so far. But I'm in a decent position, I think.
Yes.
Points-wise, just at the start of the turn, I was holding 3 objectives. So I get the maximum 15 for the primary. So that's really good.
That's really, really good.
In terms of Purge, I would have to kill this and kill your bikes.
Oh, yeah, to get Purge.
Maybe even kill your Death Company.
Yeah, because he's on other table quarter, isn't he?
Yeah. So we'll see about Purge. Assassinate's going to be late game because he's keeping his characters protected. So that's it for the movement and everything else. We'll come back to you in my shooting phase. Right, Szeras and his little minions are going to kick off the shooting phase. So we'll do the main one first. He's going to do his lance. It's D3 shots. Let's get some big money again. No, just the 1. So he's going to be hitting you on a 3. That is a hit. Ooh. It is strength 8, so I'm going to be wounding you on a 3. That is a wound. It is AP -4.
So no save.
So no save, so D6 damage. That is going to get CP'd.
That's understandable.
Into a 2.
Which goes into a...
100% more.
Goes into a 1, though.
Oh, it goes into a 1 because you're a Dreadnought.
The hat of shame.
I hate Dreadnoughts. They're so good.
They're amazing.
So you take 1 damage.
Yes.
Fine. I will then do the Scouring Eyes from the 2 Cryptothralls. They are pistol 2, so 4 shots. Hitting you on 3s because of the Cryptech nearby. So you get 3 hits. Strength 5, so wounded on 5s. Ooh. Nothing.
Wounds.
Okay.
Currently living a charmed life, is that Dreadnought?
Yeah. We'll move straight on to the Ghost Arc on the other flank.
Yes.
He's going to rapid fire all of his shots into your intercessors. Right, we're in Protocol of the Vengeful Stars, my command protocol. And because I'm Mephrit, I get both of these directives. So each time I'm modelling this unit makes a ranged attack, and a modified wound roll of a 6 improves the armor pen by 1. And each time I'm modelling this unit makes a ranged attack that's within half range, you don't get the benefits of cover.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So none of the -1 to hit or anything like that.
No cover save, that's upsetting.
So it's not going to apply to anything on that flank over there, because there's got to be a character with range.
Okay, that's alright then.
So I need to think about a stratagem for the Ghost Arc.
No worries, we'll let you do that and we'll come back.
I'm going to pop 1 CP for disintegration capacitors again, so 6s to hit will automatically wound.
Very nice.
So I've got 20 shots because we're in rapid fire range. I'm hitting you on 3s. Oh, that looks amazing.
That does look good.
So I've got 4 1s and a 2. What did I say about the Dynastic command protocol again?
It doesn't happen because it's a character?
There's no characters over there, so that doesn't apply. So we've got all those hits.
6s to wound or hits? You had 2.
2 6s, so they've automatically wounded. Thank you.
Very nice.
The rest will be wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Well, that looks good again.
I think I'm in trouble.
Oh, that's really good. So you've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11 wounds at -2.
So I go to a 4-up save. I'll hand you to Sam while I gather my dice. So 11 saves on 4-up because of cover. Let's get in. It's a good game, this. It's tense. So we'll see. We'll see. That's absolutely horrific. So I save 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lose 4.
Flipping heck. So there is 1 intercessor left down there ready to get munched by scarabs. Okay, that's gone really well so far.
Oh boy.
Let me choose what I'm going to shoot next, and then we'll come back. Final thing for me to shoot is my little tomb spider. He's going to put his particle beamers into the Redemptor.
Yes.
So he's going to be hitting on 4s. He's going to be wounding on 5s, but 6s will be AP -1.
Because he's in half range.
Yeah. Oh, AP -2.
Oh, very nice.
I'm in half range. Very nice indeed. So, hitting on 4s. Oh, I'll re-roll one of them. There we go, that's very good. That's real good.
That's really good.
Yeah. And then wounded on 5s, 6s will be -2. So you've got 1 at -2 and 2 at -1.
So 2 at -1. I pass 1, fail 1. 1 at -2. I pass, so I take
1 damage.
point of damage.
Yeah.
So I'll mark that up over there, and then we'll be on to your next shooting if you've got anything left.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
So it's going to be charge phase. Right, we are back with you in the charge phase. Over here, I didn't roll any of these charges because they were guaranteed to get in. So Szeras, his Cryptothralls, the Overlord, the Tomb Spider, and the Scarabs are all ganging up on this Redemptor, trying to end his existence.
That's not very nice.
No, but that's what we're here to do.
That's very true.
Over here, the Scarabs are going to charge into your 1 remaining Intercessor to try and stab him to death. Because they've got fly, they ignore the -2 for charging.
They do indeed.
So they are in on a 4. They are very much in.
They are in indeed.
So we shall come back to you in the punchy phase. Right, we are back in the punchy phase. So Szeras is going to kick off because why not? He does 4 attacks with his Eldritch Lance. So it's strength user, AP -4, and damage 2.
Very nice.
So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s. That's a good start.
It's not bad.
Hits. He's going to be wounding you on 5 though, because it's only strength 6.
I thought you'd be higher strength than that for some reason.
Yeah, it looks like it because he's a big monster.
Yeah.
But no, strength 6, so wounding you on 5s.
Okay.
You've got 1 wound, and it's AP -4.
So it just goes through.
Straight through. It is damage 2. You reduce it to damage 1.
So I've taken 1 wound.
1 wound.
I'll have a little counter over to the side because there's a lot of attacks coming in.
So I'll do his legs next. He gets 2 extra attacks with his impaling legs. Also hitting your 3s. That's a good start.
Kicking me in the face.
Yeah, these are AP -2 and 1 damage. So still wounded on 5s. You've got 1 wound at AP -2.
So a 5 up. Nope, that's another wound.
6 is down to 2. I shall move on to his Cryptothralls because they get a ridiculous amount of attacks each.
Bucket load of dice.
6 attacks each.
Whew.
So they're going to be hitting also on 3s. They're only strength 5s, so they're wounded on 5s, and it's -1. So 3s first. That is pretty good. This is the hard bit though. We're going to be wounding you on 5s. Oh, I'll re-roll that one that jumped out. You've got 2 wounds at -1.
2 4-ups. So pass 1,
Taken
fail
another
1.
wound. Let's do the Overlord.
Here we go.
The Overlord gets 4 attacks. He is hitting you on 2s.
Is it Warscythe?
It is the Warscythe. He has, of course, rolled 2 ones. Nightmare. He is strength 7.
So 4s.
Wounding you on 4s. That is 1 wound. It is AP -4, so straight through.
Yep.
Damage 2, which you reduce to 1.
So I take another
So
pot
you're
damage.
now 4 wounds.
4 damage taken, so I was on 12, I believe.
11 at the start.
So I'm down to
7.
7, okay.
So the Spider will go next. He gets 5 attacks.
Ooh.
He is hitting you on 4s. Ugh.
Ooh, okay.
Not good. It's just 1 hit. It is, however, strength 8.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay, then.
you on a 3.
How has he got more strength than Szeras?
Good question. It's because his automaton clause is strength +2.
Oh, okay.
And he's strength 6 base.
Oh, fair enough.
So he's wounded you at AP -3. So you get 6 up.
Passed.
You've made. Damn it. Right, it's going to come down to the Scarabs. So give me a minute to collect a load of dice. Right, it's come down to the Scarabs to try and finish off this Dreadnought. He's got 7 wounds left. So I'm going to start by popping Self-Destruction on one of the Scarab bases. So on a 2 to a 5, he'll take D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, he'll take flat 3.
So depending on how many he takes, I can activate Armour of Contempt, so I'll wait to see what happens. Because
Right.
it's when he takes mortal woundage.
Let's see how many you get then. Oh no.
Ooh!
I don't think that can be re-rolled.
because it's not a regular game roll, it's something else. It's like explosions. Oh my goodness. The card has left the building.
That's the first time that's ever happened. Scarabs always blow up. Although it means I get 4 more attacks.
It does.
Okay.
I'm sorry if the camera's wobbly. That's caught me off guard and I'm struggling not to giggle.
Unbelievable. Right. It's fine. I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yes.
Ooh, let's pick out those misses.
Looks like quite
not bad, actually.
lot, maybe.
Not bad at all. Oh, a couple more 3s.
Yeah.
I'll take that from Scarabs.
Strength 3.
So, yeah, I'm going to be wounding you on 5s.
6s on double your toughness.
Well... Oh, it's a hit roll of a 6 that wounds.
You've got 3 6s.
So, those 3 have automatically wounded.
And then rest of wounding me on 6s.
And then the rest are wounding on 6s, because, yeah, they're strength 3.
Yeah.
So, come on, 6s.
To blink him to death.
One more.
One more, so 4
You've
saves.
got 4 wounds, no AP.
I don't like this because it's power armor and I'm terrible at it. Oh, I take a wound.
Take another 1.
That's
so
fine.
He's down to 6, but he's very much alive.
Yeah, so I get to... No, I don't get to punchy punch. Do I get to punchy punch?
No, I need to do my other charging units first, and then we'll come back over.
Yes.
So, in fact, we'll just go straight into it, because it's the same number of dice.
Yes, Scarab's over here. So we've got to remember 6s to hit automatically wound.
Yes. So, can we drag down that lone intercessor?
In theory, yes.
Hitting on 4s, but like I said, 6s are also wounded. Oh, hello. So we've got 2 wounds straight off the bat.
I don't like that. It's enough to kill him.
And then let's get rid of these misses. Not terrible, but then we need some 5s to get a few more wounds in. Okay, you got 3 more, so you got 5 in total, no AP. So you just need to roll 2 1s or 2s, and he'll be dead. There we go.
I can't even CP
can't even
it.
re-roll one, no.
That sums up my game today so far.
I love Scarabs.
They're really good. So I will remove him, and then we will do the other combats.
Yeah.
So it is my turn to pick a unit, so my bikers are going to lash out at the warriors here.
Yeah.
So here we go. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. That is nearly a full house, that's really good.
Great start.
These bikers have done work.
Yeah.
So they are winning you on 4s though, because Red First has worn off.
Ah, good.
Because I obviously charged you last turn.
Of course.
But it does not matter because that is 4 wounds.
Yeah. So
-1.
4 wounds at -1. So I'm going to be 5 ups. I've passed 2.
Failed 2.
So then I can roll 2 reanimations.
Yes.
So again, we're looking for 5s. And I failed both of them. So 2 warriors are slain.
I can live with that.
So it's going to be my turn to swing into you with my warriors. Right. It's my turn to select my warriors. So there are 4 that are in engagement range of the Death Company that's not yet attacked. So I'm going to put them into him. And the other 12, I think it is, are going to go into the bikes. And I've spent 1 CP again for... What's it called? Disruption Fields?
Yeah.
Yeah, Disruption Fields to make them +1 strength.
Very nice.
So we'll start by trying to kill the Death Company. These guys are hitting on 2s, because mine will be done. That's a fantastic start. And now they're going to be wounding you on 3s, because they're strength 5. Ugh.
So it is exactly enough.
Yep, so I need 2 failed armor saves, please. Oh!
I have as well. I was thinking about spending refusal to die, but it's too late now. No, it don't matter anyway, he dies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go Warriors.
There we go.
That's incredible. We'll move swiftly on before Kai throws the camera at me.
It's one of those games, it's horrible.
We will do 12 attacks into the bikes.
Yes.
Again, hitting on 2s. Hello.
That's a good roll.
And we are wounding on 4s, because I made him spend 5.
So hopefully
So get 6 here.
you drop a few, fingers crossed.
Wow, I don't think that's actually very good. No, I've only got 5, so only slightly under statistical, but we've got 5 wounds.
And I only failed 1,
Right.
which is that one there that you can't see for the shadow. It's
That's not bad at all. I do believe that is the end of the turn. I don't think there's anything left to fight, so...
my dreadnought.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Kai's Dreadnought is going to kill Illuminor Szeras, I believe.
Yes, because he doesn't have an invulnerable.
No, he doesn't.
Which is bizarre. I don't get it.
Yeah, he's not as strong as a Tomb Spider, and he doesn't have an invul.
Oh, Games Workshop.
Okay, because he's nearly 200 points.
Oh, he's getting squished then. Right, I'll pass you to Sam.
It is time for the dread. I was really excited because I thought I was hitting on 3s, and then Sam pointed out I'd lost an extra wound.
Yeah.
So, hitting on 4s, 5 attacks though, I'm going to pop his little robot brain head thing.
We will see. Yeah, he's quite clever, is Szeras.
Oh, I feel bad now.
He made himself into the monster that he is. By cutting people open and seeing how they work.
He needs to die.
Yeah.
4s.
Oh.
That's free. I am winning you on 2s. Do I use a CP? I only need 1 CP next turn for my
You only
master plan.
have 1 CP left, right?
I do, but I gain a CP next turn and I need 1 CP for my master plan. That's it.
Okay.
It's 50-50. I'm going to... He doesn't have an invulnerable.
It does not. 3 should be
I'm
enough.
going to save it for the damage.
Yeah.
Or if I do that, I'm going to re-roll.
For the wound, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 3 wounds.
So
Well,
that's
the AP is
-4.
-4, so he's got no save.
No save, so it's a minimum of 6 damage.
Because it's D3 plus 2.
D3 plus 2, so...
So just roll your D3.
Yeah.
Let's see what you get.
Oh, he's dead.
So, yeah, 3, 5, 7, plus the 6. He's done 13 wounds. He's super dead.
Huzzah!
Well done, sir.
I feel good about that.
I really don't think Szeras is worth his points, unless you protect him better.
You need to protect him and then you mag buffs off everywhere with loads of big blobs. But
Yeah, I can see how he'd work better in a bigger list.
yeah.
Today, I got excited and thought he would be able to kill that dread.
I thought his stats were better than they were.
Yeah, I remember when he was
big.
released, he seemed like an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Like a little Necron dread. No.
This game's interesting, but we won't listen to me waffle. We'll let Sam waffle in a second because he can do his turn wrap up.
Yes.
And then in my turn, I'll have a waffle.
Okay. Right, that's a pretty successful turn too, I'd say. I've made some ground on this flank. You can see I've got my scarabs on that objective now. They could start doing the scan next turn. I got 15 points for the primary, so that is awesome. I got 2 points for purge because I managed to kill that Death Company Marine and push you out of this table quarter. I don't get the points yet, but I'm guaranteed 6 points for the 2 successful scans. So I got 17 points in that turn. I got 4 points last turn, put me on 21. I know I'm getting 6 in the future, so I'm on 27 points. To Kai's 3.
I'm on 3 and I'm guaranteed 3 for a scan, so I'm on 6.
So you're on 6 points, so I've got a hefty lead.
You have.
We're going to have to see what happens in Kai's turn 2, so we'll come back to you.
It is the end of my movement phase. I'm a man with a plan. I'm going to win this late game, is the way that I'm going to do it.
That's the way the cool kids do it.
That's exactly it. I like to, bit of suspense. It's not that I've been panicking the entire game or anything, honestly. So, what I've done is in the middle here, we've shunted forward. My captain's coming here because of his relic, which is the death mask, the mask of visage. Their obsec is now turned off, which is lovely. And I made sure to position him that the last guy that was within 3 inch, he cannot claim it, so Sam's got no funky shenanigans.
Yep.
And then they've all moved forward. The chaplain did his Feel No Pain Litany and his +2 to charge and an extra 3 inch consolidating piling, which could be huge.
Could indeed.
Over here, the Inceptors have dropped in. I'm going to rinse these warriors.
Hopefully.
So hopefully rinse those. I've left this flank. Now, I explained this to Sam. I've left this flank because with 2 objectives, he gets 5 points. I'm sacrificing that to hopefully hold 3.
Yeah.
Which will net me 10 points, and then I'll have more, which will net me another 5, which will give me 15, and give me domination at the end of my turn. So that's another 3 points at the end of my turn. I've got a unit within middle, so that's another 3. So you can see how I'm going to start trying to claw these points.
Yeah, you
back.
need to, because I'm significantly in the lead at the minute.
Definitely. So I need to close that gap and blunt as much of your force that I can. So psychic phase, let's go straight into it. Mephiston is going to cast Unleash Rage on this assault squad. In fact, I'm going to see who's got the smallest charge because I want to leave nothing to chance. Probably. There's his 5 as well because it's +2. Okay, I'll do it on that assault squad.
Okay.
So on a 6. Does not go off. That's okay. It's okay. No need to panic. Wings. Goes off on a 9.
A 9.
This happened last time and Sam denied me.
Yes, so I'm going to try and deny you again. I need a 10.
If you deny this, this is pretty big.
It's only a 6. Can you re-roll a deny?
You can indeed, sir. You got CP to burn?
I do, yeah.
Ooh, he's thinking.
I'm going to do it. I think it is important, actually.
Yeah, I think it's important.
It's alright, I didn't want that dice anyway.
So we need a 10.
So we're going to try and deny again. We still need a 10. Oh, it's a 9!
You've done that 2 turns in a row.
I know.
Sam, I'm already fragile as it is for this game. Please stop scaring me. So, I'll fly my fist on forward, and we'll move on to the shooting.
Indeed, we'll be right back.
So it's the shooting phase, but before we do, Mephiston's flown over here.
Yeah,
so, I was overthinking it. We finally figured out that actually, I can wipe these. Mephiston charges down, hits this scarab, and he's in free of the objective and
Absolutely.
the dreaded as well.
Yeah.
So Mephiston's probably get rid of the scarab bases if these don't wipe the warriors.
Yeah, it's just a bit of redundancy.
Yeah. Spent a CP. I'm going to use Descent of Angels, so I'm +1 to hit on shooting and combat.
Oh. So they're going to go into the warriors, yeah?
Yes, into the warriors. So hitting on 2s. I've thrown a dice.
Oh, that looks
I've
real
dropped
good.
1.
Oh no.
I am winning on 3s.
Yes, because these are strength 5.
-2, so take me to 6s.
Don't like this.
That's a really,
that's-
really good roll. So 3, 6,
Oh, you're wounded on 3s,
9,
yeah.
13 wounds
Oh lord.
on 6s. Do you wish to hand me the camera?
Yeah, we'll come right back. Right, so I've got 13 saves to make. 3 of the warriors are not in cover, so they're going to need 6s.
Yes.
Once they're dead, I'm then going to need 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do start off 3 at a time. So those 3 are dead.
Nice and easy.
So the rest of these are now on 5s. Oh! I've saved 3.
So I did.
And in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 are dead, which is more than the squad, so they are wiped.
The plan is going into action. So Sam will remove those, and then we'll be back in the charge phase.
So here we go. It is the charge phase. Mephiston is going first.
He's going into the scarabs.
I need a 5, so
Yeah.
let's not mess this up, Mephiston.
Yeah, no CP left.
Oh, he's messed it up!
Mephiston!
And he's way, way out of range.
What are you doing up there?
What an absolute buffoon. Right, on to the next
lordy.
squad. This assault squad here.
Yeah. We're going into.
Into the warriors and the scarabs.
What about the spider? He's already in combat. Can't shoot you.
I can get the warriors without getting, and the scarabs without getting the spider.
Okay.
So, I won't do that.
Alright.
Because you're in base contact, so we can't pile in.
Yep.
So I get to re-roll this, but that's a 7, which turns into a 9. So
Yeah, so they are easily
they are in. So I'll move those in, and then we'll do the next one. It is in the next charge. The other assault squad into the other side of the warriors. They're getting the old pincer treatment.
Indeed.
That is a whopping 11.
Yeah, they're quite easily in.
They're
Is anybody else going in?
Yeah, I'll do the chaplain.
Yeah, he doesn't need much. He's well in.
And
that's it.
That's it. That is everyone. So we'll move everyone, and we'll get some crumping done.
Oh lord.
So we lied. It's not quite the fight phase. The objective is contested.
It is.
We're going for the longest of charges. We need a double 6. I will literally attempt a backflip if this pulls off.
Oh, I kind of want you to make it now. You heard him say it.
Oh, there will be no injury claims in the workplace today.
Right, we'll come back to you in the fight phase, yeah?
So I've decided to fight with this assault squad over here in case Sam tries to get a bit cheeky and interrupt with the scarabs and do some shenanigans. So I need to whittle them down as much as I can, and then hopefully the dread can polish them off. Hopefully.
We'll see. It is an absolute mess down there in the centre.
We did say before game it was going to be carnage in the middle, and it really is. It's an absolute mess.
Yeah.
So, 3 assault marines going into the scarabs. No quake bolts because they were in combat, which is unfortunate. But
Can reroll ones.
That's very true. It converts. Thank you very much, Sam. I am wounding you on 2s.
Indeed.
And you get no saves.
Nope.
Oh,
look at all
come
those
on,
ones.
Finn. That's a full base has been saved.
Wow.
So you lose 1.5 bases.
Okay, I shall remove them and then come back to you with my interruption.
Oh, I need to do the 2 guys into the warriors.
I'll do that first then.
Yeah, we'll do that. So,
Is this
2,
including the Sarge?
yeah. So, into the warriors. Reroll the 1.
Yeah, that's
Full
a full
house. freeze.
Yeah, blood angels. Ooh, that's a lot of 2s and 1s.
That's horrendous. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds at -1.
Yes.
So 5 ups. Followed by 5 ups.
Followed by a 5 up.
Reroll the 1. Come on, let's make one of these.
No.
So 2 warriors are slain. Now we shall come back to you with my interruption.
Yes.
Right. I've spent 3 CP.
Holy moly.
Spent 2 to interrupt with the blob of warriors, and I've spent another 1 for disruption fields, so that I can put 16 attacks into Kai's bikes, try and drag a bike down before they inevitably get murdered.
It is literally a giant mosh pit.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
we just need some Slipknot going on in the background.
I approve greatly.
Right, so they've got my will be done, so I'm going to be hitting you on 2s.
Yes.
Come on, warriors. Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
Oh, wow.
That is a lot of 1s. Ugh. Not ideal. So, now I'm going to be wounding you on 4s.
You are indeed, sir.
Into disruption fields. Oh, that's not amazing.
You've dropped a lot again, haven't you?
You have got 5 wounds at no AP, and you need to fail 3 of these.
So here we go. No, I failed 1.
And
So-
you get a 5 of feel no pain because you're
I
chaplain.
do. That is very... Thank you for reminding me, sir. That's a 6. You've removed the hat of shame. Put it back on.
3 CP, that was.
Sam's off to go hide while I gather my dice.
3 CP?
So, here we go. I probably should have actually put the re-roll hit aura on, but I didn't.
Tough.
It saved me a wound on the bikes, and it upset Sam. So
It did.
So, lots of attacks into the warriors, hitting on 3s,
Yes.
wounding on 4s, because they are toughness 5.
Yes, which we keep forgetting.
I didn't realise that buff lasted forever.
Yes, that's what makes Szeras so good.
Horrendous. Right, here we go. I reroll 1s because there is a captain, which is really good because that's 6.
Goddamn Space Marine rerolls.
You're just so efficient.
Yep.
So we'll put them to the side. Oh wow. Another 3, I can live with that. So I'm probably not going to wipe the unit. I've got a chaplain left, I've got the bike, so we never know. So 4s, that looks like it's a good roll from first viewing.
does, right,
That's
yeah.
horrendous. 3, 6, 9, 10. Wow.
Wow. Okay, so I've got 10 saves to roll.
I will take the camera off Sam.
Yeah. Right, I've got 10 saves to make. It's -1 AP, so I'm going to be saving on 5s and then trying to reanimate on 5s as well. So, 5 saves. Okay, I've saved 2.
Reanimation.
Now, lots of reanimations.
Here we go.
5s rerolling 1s.
This is where it could turn for him.
Well, I've got 2 1s to reroll, and I've saved another 2.
That's not bad.
Currently 4 are dead. 6 are slain. So I shall remove those, and then it's going to be Kai's chaplain to attack.
Yes, with his beat stick.
So it is time for the chaplain. He's going to use his big beat stick, which gives him +2 strength. So even though you're toughness 5, I'm winning you on 2s, which is quite good. So hitting you on 2s, re-rolling, and then on 2s. So here we go. Re-roll. There we go. So 2s. It's a good job. So that is 4 at -1.
Okay, so 4 5 ups.
Oh,
save 2.
Nicely done, sir.
So then 2 reanimations, and it's failed them both. So 2 more are slain, and then
getting
it's
there.
my turn to choose somebody to fight.
Yes,
so
you pick someone.
we'll come back to you. Overlord is now going to swing into Kai's Redemptor.
Yes.
Or is he? Because I forgot about the Scarabs. Yes, he is, because you're not going to waste your Dreadnought's attacks into my Scarabs, so they're going to get to fight anyway. So, 4 attacks from the Overlord, hitting on 2s. Bloody hell.
He's always dropping 1, bless
I
him.
know. And then wounding on 4s.
Yes.
You got 2 wounds that have gone straight through, because it's AP -4.
So straight
You
through.
just take 2, so he's now down to 4.
Lovely.
And then it is your turn to choose a unit to attack.
It is. I'll pass you back to Sam. So it's time for the Dreadnought, because his Tomb Spider probably go next door his Scarabs, and they can only hit the Dreadnought, so I might as well get my attacks in before you kill him or degrade him.
Absolutely.
So, everything into the Overlord. I'm just hoping I can sneak one through, because it could kill him, you never know.
It could, and if you do, then I can't use my Resorb, so...
4s. That's 3.
Oh, Lord.
I'm wounding you on 2, because I'm strength 14, because it's times 2.
Yes.
Oh no, it's 2.
2 wounds.
You've got 4 up invulnerable.
I have 4 up invulnerable.
Odds say you failed
I've got
1.
5 wounds.
Odds say you failed 1. You do have a CP though, haven't you? Have you rerolled this turn?
No.
Ooh.
Right, 4 up.
This is horrible.
Oh, he's passed one, failed one. Now, the one that's failed would be D3 plus 3.
Yes.
So if you rolled
A 5 or a 6.
2 or a 3,
Oh, a 2 or a 3.
it'd be dead. So yeah,
right.
no, I'm gonna re-roll this one. So I'm down to 1 CP. I need this to be a 4 up, peeps.
This is so close. This is horrible. Oh no! How many wounds has he got?
He's got 5 wounds.
So I need... Oh my god, I need a 3 up.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's power armor! I can't look.
Oh, it's a 2.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, come off
So
it!
you've done
I've
1
used
plus
my-
3, you've done 4.
Oh.
You've done 4 wounds to him. He's alive on 1 wound. You lucky little Overlord. That if he died there, I think he'd won. Because he couldn't use his Resorb.
Yeah, he can't use his
which now he
armor.
can. And
Oh,
a
that's so
sickening number of warriors are about to come back. I'm just rubbing this in.
I don't have a CP. I don't have anything. I don't.
I'm down to 1 now. I've absolutely burnt through them.
That could have. That'd have sealed the deal. I think it's going to be hard, but you're stuck in here with me, which is what I want you.
It's going to be such a close game.
Yeah.
We've still got a couple of attacks left to do.
Yes.
So once Kai stopped crying, we'll come back to you.
Oh, so close.
There's been so many swingy events happen. It's gone
this game.
to and fro so many times. Let's see what happens next. This has been a crazy game.
This is mental.
Right. I'm going to choose my Scarabs next.
Here we go.
And I'm going to use my final CP for... Is it just called self-destruct? Let's just call it self-destruct.
Yeah,
That's what's
self-destruct.
happening. So, on a 2 to 5, the Dreadnought will take D3. On a 6, it will take flat 3.
Very nice.
I roll a 1 again, I'm going to yeet this dice across the room.
Sam's now gone into the corner of shame. Will he reappear?
No.
And on that note, I don't know.
I've wasted 4 CP this turn to do nothing. Nothing.
I'm trying to keep the camera steady, Sam. Come on now.
Like, you can keep that casino dice. I don't want
Right, I'll give Sam a minute while he gets his dice. So we found Sam's dice after he yeeted it, and
Yeah, it's still a 1.
yeah, it's a 1. I don't think Sam's ever using that again. It's going to live on the floor.
No.
But now it's time for Sam's Scarabs that are left to attack.
I'll put it on eBay with Tom's.
Yeah, you can go on there. What a game. Why do we play this game?
I don't know. Let's try and end it quickly.
Yes, please.
Right. We also discovered that when I did that last time, one of the Scarab bases should have died.
Yes.
So I've removed another one, so I've only got 2 left now. So I've spent 2 CP to just kill 2 of my own Scarab bases and do nothing.
What a lovely game this is.
What a great rule. So, all into the Dread, hitting on 4s, but 6s will auto wound.
Yes.
This is where I roll 8 6s. I'll take that.
That's not bad. That's
So
free.
you've got 3 wounds already, and I've hit 2 more times. So these are 6s as well. Okay, so you've got 3 wounds.
I'm on 4 wounds, am I?
Yes, you
So
are.
the Tomb Spider could kill me if I failed
In theory.
these. Oh.
I'll take that. So he's down to 2. Sorry, down to 3. So he's now degraded again as well.
He has indeed.
So I've got 5 attacks from the Tomb Spider.
Yes.
He is also hitting on 4s because he is a canoptic construct.
Yes.
So 4s. Oh lord, that is
1.
just the 1.
Which isn't enough to kill him?
No, it's not.
What a game! Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's just see if I wound. Yes. -3.
It goes through.
So it's 2 damage, which becomes 1.
Someone 2
down
wounds.
to 2 wounds.
How?
This is an indestructible dread.
I don't understand how he's alive.
He's not.
Go on.
Well, we'll see. I've got 2 Cryptothralls left.
You have indeed.
So, they don't have their buddy anymore.
No. They're like their boss.
So they've only got 3 attacks each.
It's doable.
And now they're only hitting on 4s as well. So, 4s. Okay. 5s. 1 wound at -1.
Oh, it goes through.
So you take another damage.
Oh.
He is down to 1.
Wow.
He should have been dead so long ago.
Yeah, he really should. If only one of those scarabs actually did something.
Is that it?
No, I've got to fight with my bikers yet.
Oh, good.
And I just realised as well I need to fire 2 pistols for them in the shooting phase.
No, too late.
Don't be mean.
It is time for the bikes. This game has fully broken us.
Yeah.
It broke me in the first turn, and now Sam's gone as well.
Yep.
So the bikes will attack. They've not got many attacks.
Good.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, I love 2s.
Oh god, you're 5s.
5s, yes.
Oh,
Of course.
hello.
Every time we remember.
2
Right,
wounds.
2 wounds at -1.
Yes.
So 5s. Nope. So 5 up reanimations. No. So 2 more warriors are dead. We shall come back to you in the end of turn wrap-up.
Yes.
Right, we are in the morale phase. My warriors cannot pass. They have lost more than 10. I spent all my CP pointlessly, so I can't auto-pass. So I've automatically failed morale.
So you've lost 1.
So 1 I've removed. So I've got 4 left.
And
Because of my Warlord trait, I
Yes.
ignore combat attrition.
If only he'd have died.
modifiers. So we're only looking for 1s for
Yes.
more to run away. So please no 1s. Huzzah!
you're fine.
So I've got 4 left for now. We will come back to you in a very important Necron command phase. Right, we're in the Necron command phase. I've put my will be done from the Overlord onto my 4 remaining warriors. And now he's going to crush the Orb of Eternity.
Very nice.
So these 16 dead warriors are going to be coming back on 4 pluses. And I still get to reroll 1s because they're warriors.
Oh, it's gross.
So 16, I should get 8 of them.
Yeah, you
Plus
should.
rerolls, could be looking at
10, yeah, 10, 12, I reckon.
I would happily take 10. Right, 4 ups. Okay, I've got 3 to re-roll, which we'll do now. It's looking really good already.
Yeah, it is.
That makes me another 1. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's respectable.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Well worth its points. That's nearly a full squad.
Yeah.
So we're talking like 100 points for the price of 1 relic.
It's more metal into the grinder that is the centre of the board.
Indeed. So I will put those 8 people back, and then we'll come back to you after my movement phase. Right, it's Necron's turn 3. You saw what I did in my command phase. I've elected not to fall the warriors back. They're just going to stay there for now, being a nuisance. And then you can see that my blob of warriors has jumped out of the ghost arc and got into half range of these intercessors that aren't in combat anymore. So I'm going to light them up. The ghost arc has then moved to, if I kill these, he will then be able to shoot into the captain. If not, he can put his shots into something else. Maybe the intercessors or something. There are options. Or even Mephisto. He's not got any protection anymore.
No, that's true.
So that's it really. We're just going to start shooting. So I'm going to put my fresh warrior blob into your assault intercessors. So 20 shots from the warriors with the reapers. They're going to be going into Kai's assault intercessors. They're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
So good odds.
AP -3 because
So-
I'm within half range.
So it'll be sixes followed by 5s.
Yeah. So, hopefully with 20 shots, it should be enough to bring them down.
Yes.
So, hitting on 3s. Oh, goodness.
Ooh, that's a lot of 1s and 2s, I
A
see.
lot of 1s and 2s.
You can't do that again for the wounding, though, surely.
Don't jinx me. That's, what, 9 1s and 2s?
Ooh.
That's not great. But we're going to be wounded on 3s. So hopefully the luck will come back round.
Here we go.
Not bad. That's not enough to kill him though. You've got 2, 4, 7 wounds at -3.
So 7. So I've got 7 saves, it 6 up. I make 1.
Okay. So
Ow, stab myself on the fence.
5 up, feel no pains.
5 up, feel no pains. None of them are injured. So
Nope.
I save 2, so I lose 2 Marines.
2 Marines. Okay. Right, we'll move on to the Ghost Arc that those warriors just jumped out of. He's going to do the same thing into the same squad. 20 shots, because he's in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. And AP -2.
So 5 followed by 5, something.
Yeah. Let's hope we get better hits this time.
You should really drop the...
Oh, that's quite a few 1s and 2s again.
What?
If you don't have any of those rerolls, it just...
Yeah, it's harsh. What is this game, though? This game's been so swingy.
So swingy. Wounding on 4s. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So you've got 8 wounds at -2.
So 8 5-ups. Here we go. I make
A few.
1, 2,
4.
4,
Made half on 5s.
and then 5 up. Feel no pains. And I pass another 2, so I lose 1. Told you, it's not power armor, it's shield drones. It's the way to go. So I will remove the 1 I lost.
Yeah, from 40 shots.
Oh, right. Let me do that.
Right, the final bit of shooting is a couple of Scouring Eyes from the Cryptothralls. So it's 2 shots each. So 4 shots, hitting on 4s now because the Cryptech is dead. He's got 2 hits, that's pretty good. But then this is the difficult bit, I'm wounding you on 5s. He's got 1 wound. It is -1.
I have 1 wound left out of my dread.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So 1 wound left on the dread. He lives.
Absolutely fine. That's it.
Is that the shooting?
Yeah, we'll come back to you in the charge phase. Just the 1 charge. My Canoptic Spider, Tomb Spider, is going to charge into those 2 that rightly should be dead.
Yes.
Assault Intercessors. So he needs like a 4. There we go. He's easily in on a 9.
He's in.
I'm a bit scared of your captain heroically intervening.
Yes.
So
Do be careful.
I'm going to come around this side.
And then I can't get you.
No, your chaplain could, but he's already in
He's in combat.
So yeah, we'll do that.
So
We'll come back to you in my fight phase. Right, time for the Tomb Spider to be somebody. He's got 5 attacks. He's hitting on 4s and he's wounding on 2s at AP -3 and 2 damage. So he could wipe these 2 Marines out. Let's see. Needing 4s first of all. That's not bad. I'll take that.
could do it.
Wounding you on 2s.
Ooh. What strength is he?
Oh,
Is he strength 8?
Strength 8, yeah, strength 6 base.
wow.
+1. Now, do I re-roll? Yes, I do. I'm going to use my last CP to re-roll this. It's got to be done. Good. So you got 3 wounds at -3 and 2 damage each.
So 6 ups. I save none.
Good.
So that's 6 damage. So I've got to do these in 3 lots of 2 because feel no pains, and they've got 2 wounds each.
Cool.
That's the first lot. He survives on 1 wound. Second lot, he survives because I rolled a 5 and a 6. Final lot, he dies, and there is 1 guy left. So I get to pick a unit to fight now. I'm going to pick the Redemptor over here.
The Redemptor that should be dead.
What a legend! He's on 1 wound. I'm going to try and squish the Overlord. It's got to be done because he's the thing that's most likely going to kill me.
Yeah, or the spider, but yeah.
Yeah. So here we go. Hitting on 5s. I've not hit you once.
Excellent.
Good game.
Right, I get to choose a unit next, so we will come back. Okay, I have selected the Warriors to strike next. There's only 1 little guy I've not been able to get into engagement range, so I'm going to have, I think it was 13 attacks?
Yeah.
Something like that. They're going to be hitting on 2s because of mine will be done, and then wounding on 5s because I didn't have any CP left to pay for the +1 strength. So, hit on 2s. Not bad, just the 1-1 this time. But the difficult bit is going to be the wounding on 5s. Your guy's still got 3 wounds left as well,
yes.
so I need quite a few. No, I get 2.
So these are on 3-ups, followed by 5-ups.
Yeah.
I failed both.
Hey! And then you make both of your Feel No Pains.
I make neither. There we go. It's focused. I am down to 1 wound. So it's time to go into the scarabs over here with my Assault Marines. So hopefully just going to wail on them and do as much as I can. So I am hitting on 3s. I think I'm not within 6. Oh,
Not quite, I don't think.
I should have left one back there. And then it'd have been in.
You just literally piled them in out of the range.
Yep. But still,
Yeah, plenty.
wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
And these are -2.
So there's a 2 there.
There is. Any on any wounds?
No, there's 3 bases left.
So that is 1 base.
And 1 left on 1 wound.
And 1 goes on 1 wound.
Okay. I'll pick another unit and then we'll come back. Okay, have you got anything else left to fight? Just your bikes?
Bikes and my chaplain.
Bikes and chaplains. Right, and I'm going to go
Oh, and that Assault Marine, sorry.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go with my Tomb Spider.
Yes.
Into your Assault Intercessors.
Yes. Done a little conga around.
Yeah. He's got 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wounded on a 2.
Oh, wow.
Well done to me.
So, yeah.
What's happened? I don't know what's happened.
Back to me.
Yeah.
So the chaplain will go into the warriors.
Yeah, let's go.
So hitting on 2s is miss 1.
You can re-roll that one though.
He's not a core unit, so we can't re-roll it for the captain.
Good.
But his buff affects all units, not just core.
Right.
And he's wounded. Ooh, I'm strength. So it's 3, so 2 wounds, -1.
2 wounds at -1, so 2 5-ups. And he's mastered both. Get in.
So I'll just go on to the bikes.
No, it's my turn again.
Oh, yeah.
So I will do the Overlord.
Oh, my goodness.
He gets 4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Surely the Redemptor is dead.
Of course, he always drops 1.
He does, indeed.
I'm wounding you on
4s.
So you've got 2 wounds at -4, so you're dead.
I hope he blows up, and then I roll a 5 or a 6 on your Overlord.
Yeah. No. But at least that Redemptor is finally gone.
He should have died many turns ago.
Many, many moons ago. Right, let's figure out what's going to happen next.
Yes. So here we go. The Assault Marine, the lone Assault Marine, the hero of the Imperium, will take on the Tomb Spider.
Dead.
I don't understand how he didn't die, but here we are. Rerolling the 1. Oh, never mind. So 3 have gone through. What's your toughness?
6.
So I'm wounding you on 4s, because Blood Angel.
Yes.
I've wounded you...
Because I charged you.
Yes, once, and it is at -2.
-2, so I've only got a 3-up save. So it's going to be 5-ups. Hey!
Oh, wow. Very
Needed
nice.
that.
And then the bikers, because there's nothing else to go on your side.
Yeah. You've done the chaplain, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
So the bikers into the warriors?
Yes.
Okay, off we go.
Reroll the 1s.
Of course.
1 extra hit. Wounding you on 5s, this is the hard part.
Yes.
Because of your buff. So 2 have wounded. These are at -2 because we are in turn 3.
Oh, so 6s this time.
Ooh.
Oh, I've made 1, so I've got 5-up reanimation.
Nice.
Fine.
An absolute
Well done,
stalemate.
Warriors. This has been a crazy game and another crazy turn. We'll come back to you with my wrap-up.
Yes.
That's the end of Necron's turn 3. It really didn't go how I needed it to. This lone Assault Intercessor down here should be dead. He took 20 shots from those guns, 20 shots from those guns. He got attacked in combat with the Spider. And because he's still alive, he's stopped him from getting 2 more points for Purge the Vermin. So I only got 7 points that turn for holding my 2 objectives, and then for Purge the Vermin, I got 2 because you're still not in this table over here. Yeah, I'm on 2 objectives. Kai's managed to, with his pilings, skirt his way around, so he's now within 3 inches of this objective, stealing it away from me. So he's going to get 15 points at the start of his turn. So he's already closed that gap significantly. If it keeps going the way that this is going, there's only going to be one result.
So like I said, I had to play the long game, but we'll talk about that in my turn.
Yeah, your turn 3.
It is the end of my movement phase. I gained 15 for the primary, which is huge. Like Sam said, I'm closing that gap. I was saying to Sam, I'm planning turn 4 and 5. I'm actually a turn ahead. So I've just got to make sure that I don't mess it up too much.
Yeah, I could have very easily down here prevented you from getting anywhere near that objective, so then it would have still been contested, meaning you only would have got 5 points.
Yes.
So it's a bit of a mess up by me there. All I needed to do was put this scarab base just a little bit closer to the building, and then you would not physically have been able to skirt round them. But you live and learn. Combat, there's so many little things in combat. The little pile-ins, the little consolidations that move you around the board, get you into objectives.
The chaplain's extra 3 inch is so good.
It's huge.
It's absolutely massive for the pile-in and the consolidate. So what I've done is I've advanced with the Inceptors here because they get assault bolters, so -1 for advancing. Shooting through this -1 terrain, it literally does not matter. Hitting you on 4s, bucket loads of dice.
Yeah.
Intercessors have just shifted forward a little bit, so they're going to put long-range shots into these to help after the Inceptors of fire. I will fire with those first.
Yes.
I need to remember. Mephiston's dropped down. I don't really know what to do with him, if I'm being honest. I feel like I should fly into the Overlord, but I could easily fly into the Warriors and wipe the Warriors out, but I've already got that point. I might actually need to move my captain. Even if I move him to the other side, he could still be shot by the badge, but he's in the feel no pain, so it's a bit of a mess at the moment. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, but I'm going to do the psychic phase.
Okay.
We're going to go straight into it, so I'm going to have to use my brain. Where have my dice gone? What do I want to shoot? What do I want to charge even? I feel like I need to get rid of the Overlord, because he's giving buffs and stuff, and he's going to be good at chopping down my Marines, whereas your Warriors are struggling, I guess, so I can clear that up, although, Oh, this is really hard. So I'm going to cast Wings.
Okay.
It goes off on an 8.
On an 8, I will attempt to deny.
Yes.
Nope.
No, so I can move him 12 inch. So I could drop him in there. He's away from an inch of everyone. So he's in there. Half an inch even. And then I'm going to cast Quickening on him.
Ooh.
So this is... Do you know what I'm going to do?
I don't.
I'm going to scoot forward, so I'm half an inch, and I'm equidistant, like that, between those two, because I'm going to cast Quickening. No, I'm not. I'm going to cast Smite, and then I might spend a CP to cast Quickening. So because it's equidistant, I can get to pick. So I'll pick your Overlord.
Yep.
So you're going to want to deny this.
It does have a feel no pain against more.
I have fluffed that.
You failed it anyway.
Do I spend a CP to roll? That's pretty big. I might spend a CP.
For the smite.
For the smite, yeah. I'm going to spend a CP. A 6 just.
I will obviously attempt to deny that.
Oh, that's not good!
Come on, Tomb Spider.
That's not good!
Oh, you are denied, sir.
Oh, that's fair enough.
You are denied.
That's all of the psychic shenanigans, so we'll be back in the shooting phase. So it's time for the shooting phase. So we've got the assault bolters into the Warriors. They are hitting on 4 because they did advance.
Indeed.
So I'm going to drop quite a few, which is fine. And then I'm winning you on freeze.
Yes.
Which is also fine. So that's not, I'll live with that. That is 5. It's only -1 because I'm now in the assault doctrine.
Okay, so 5. 5 at -1.
Yes.
So I get 5 up saves.
Yes.
Which I've passed 1. So now I get 4 reanimations.
Interesting.
I've got 1 in there.
Get to read all that one.
Okay,
No.
so 3 have dropped.
That's not bad. So that leaves 7.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put 5 long range shots from the intercessors into them as well. So 4 hits, which is pretty good. Wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
4 wounds. This is -1 also.
So 5 ups. I have passed 1. So I've got 3 reanimations. I've passed another one, so 2 more are dead.
4 dead.
Yeah, so 4 are gone.
That's alright. And then I will just check something and we'll be right back.
Okay, okay.
So the captain over here is firing his Bolt Storm Gauntlet. I never get to fire it, but it's going into these warriors here. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Of course I drop 1.
Lovely.
And then wounding on 4s. It is 1 wound, it's -2 because of the assault doctrine.
So I need a 6 up.
No.
Nope. So then I need a 5 up.
No.
Reroll the 1.
Here we go.
Hello.
3rd time's a charm.
Excellent.
So then, straight away, we'll just do the bolt pistols from the Assault Marines into the Scouring bases.
Yes.
So 4. So that is 3 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So 2 have gone through. These are -2 because the heavy bolt pistols and it's assault.
Wow.
Doctrine.
So I get no saves.
No saves, so base is destroyed and 1's down to 3 wounds.
Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, so...
Bikers?
Yeah, so Bikers and the Chaplain. So Chaplain hits. Does not wound because your toughness 5.
Yeah.
Bikers. 1 hits. Does not wound because your toughness 5. The one guy into the Tomb Spider hits.
5s.
Does not wound. I think that's... Oh, Mephiston. Plasma Pistol into the
Cryptothralls.
Hits.
Supercharged, obviously.
Fails to wound anyway.
Hey.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
We'll be back in the charge phase. It is time. The Lord of Death has finally come. He's not died on turn 2. He's made it to turn 3. It's a new record. 7 attacks. It's about to get spicy into the Overlord. My sword has become a melter sword.
Okay.
It's now -4. It's also strength 10.
Wow.
It's time to boogie. Not a single one.
Oh, all those 2s.
I know, right? That is horrible. Wouldn't you want 2s? Good sir. Hello.
Oh my god.
Each one is D3 damage. I'm doing a little dance.
Oh no.
You can't see it on camera, but there's a little
boogie.
Little victory shuffle. I mean, you're going to pass all your invulnerables now.
No, I'm not. 7, is it?
7 invulnerables, sir.
Okay, we've got 7 saves to make. These are all on my 4 up. And basically, if I've... Yeah, he's dead. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
How many you
failed? 3.
You've
so
got...
minimum of 3. He's got 3 wounds.
Take.
He's dead.
That many wounds. I can't bother working it out. You're dead. Remove the model.
Too many. And I've no CP left for any coming back to life shenanigans.
Dead.
So my Warlord is dead. Right. I'm going to select my Warriors first, before any more of them fall. I still have my will be done, so we're going to hit in on 2s.
Yes.
But I don't have any CP to give them bonus strength or anything, so it's going to be wounded on 5s. He's got 1 wound left, I just need to try and get rid of that bike.
Very good chance.
Absolutely. So, 2s. 3 1s.
Of course.
This is the hard bit. Need a few 5s here. You've got 2 3-up saves.
Okay.
Followed by 5-up invuln. 5-up feel no pain.
Passed both the saves.
So, awesome. Who would you like to go with next?
I'll have a little think and I'll pass you to Sam.
So I'm going to go ahead and select this assault squad down here. I'm going to put 3 into the Tomb Spider, 2 into the Scarab, so one of them is the Sergeant. So this is the guy for the Sergeant. Hitting on freeze.
Oof.
Lovely. And then wounding on freeze because you are a Scarab Swarm.
Indeed.
This is 5 wounds and it's -2 because it's the Assault Doctrine.
Dead.
Goodbye, Scarab. And then we'll move on and I'll just quickly gather my dice for the Tomb Spider.
So you got 2 guys going into the Tomb Spider.
3.
3 guys into the Tomb Spider.
3 guys into Tomb Spider, hitting on freeze. Dropped a few. This is the hard bit, winning on 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
I get 3.
Okay.
-2.
-2, so I'm going to get 5 ups. Passed 1, failed 2, so he's taken 2 wounds.
Okay.
Do you want to move straight onto your Assault Intercessor into the other spider?
Yes, we can do.
We're doing this slightly out of sequence, but it doesn't matter now because there's nothing that can really affect anything else.
So here we go. Freeze. I can reroll the 1. 2 hits. No wounds.
No wounds. Bikes into the Warriors.
Yes. So the battle for the ages that's just been going on. So the bikes that are left into the Warriors in the middle. Reroll those 1s.
And then again, this is the hard bit, 'cause the toughness 5.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So that is 3 through at -2.
Okay, so 3 6-ups. I've passed one. So I get 2 5-up reanimations. No. So 2 warriors are dead.
Got the chaplain.
And you've still got the chaplain. So finally the chaplain into the warriors.
Oh, he's dropped 2.
Oof.
Wounding on 3s. So that is -2.
-2. Did you not get the litany off for re-rolling hits?
I did. I'm an absolute spanner. Thank you very much. He's hit. And he has wounded another one, so 3.
So 3 at -1.
Yes.
So 3 5-ups.
Completely forgot about that.
I've passed 2, so I've got 1 reanimation. Okay, so 3 warriors in total are dead. The Tomb Spider's taken a couple of wounds. We'll come back to you with a few token Necron attacks.
Yes.
Okay, first Tomb Spider into the completely healthy Intercessor squad. 5
Yes.
attacks, hitting on 4s. That is a good start.
That's miles better than you have been doing with the spiders.
Wounded on 2s. You've got 3 wounds at -3.
-3.
Yeah, and 2 damage each.
6-ups. I don't get a single one.
Are they in the feel no pain?
I believe they're out of it, sir, so I think I'll
Good.
lose 3.
That's 3 dead. Assault
Do you want to move on to the next spider?
Yes, there's only 1 for him to kill. So, 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Not as good. But wounded on 2s.
Here we go.
2 wounds, -3.
So 2 wounds at -3.
You've passed 1.
And failed 1, but he takes 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
So he does fall.
No, because he does have a feel no pain.
He does have a feel no pain. Oh my goodness.
I know. Why do I say
I'm so sorry, he's passed them both!
sake? How? It's the exact same spider against the exact same target.
Yep.
1 killed 3.
Yep.
The other one killed none.
Feel no pain. That's why he didn't die. It's literally the only reason.
Feel no pain.
Yes, yes.
I feel lots of pain.
This game has made Feel Sam empty. It's felt Sam? I'm confused. This game's broke me.
Right. In my command phase, I spent 1 CP to bring back D6 warriors with the Ghost Arc, which was really good because I rolled a 6, and I've got this squad back up to full strength. Then in the movement phase, I've moved my Ghost Arc over here to get in rapid fire range of these 2 units because I need to start pushing Kai off of objectives. And I've moved my Cryptothralls round just to get some shots and then charge into these 2 intercessors here. So we're going to kick off with those. I'm going to do their Scouring Eyes. So they are hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 hit. Wounded on a 3. That's gone miles away. That is a wound at -1.
So, 4 up. Oh, I'm in cover.
Oh, -2, sorry.
So 4 up because I am in cover, yes, alright. In the end, no.
No, so you take 1 damage. So I'm going to go with my warriors next. I'm going to put the 2 front guys into this remaining intercessor.
Yes.
And the other 8 are going to go into Kai's Warlord.
Yes.
See how many wounds we can do. So I'll start off with the 4 shots from the front 2 guys into those intercessors. I'm hitting you on 3.
Are you going through that trainer or are you alright? I think you're alright because it's right hand guy.
Yeah, the right hand guy can see.
Yeah.
So 3s. Good start.
Oh, that's really good.
And then I'm wounded on 3s as well. Okay, you've got 3 wounds at -2.
So 4 ups again. So I'm down to 1 wound.
So potentially I could finish that 1 intercessor in combat. So I'm going to do the remaining 16 shots into your Warlord.
Oh my.
If something goes miraculous here and I manage to kill your Warlord,
You never know.
it would be amazing.
So freeze them falls for you, sir.
Yes, indeed. I basically need this to be a perfect roll.
Yeah.
Can't even pick up the dice.
Here we go.
3s. Not terrible, but not enough, I don't believe.
Then falls.
It's going to be 4s, yeah, 'cause strength 5 toughness 5. Oh, that's not good at all. There's only 3 wounds on 4 ups.
Whoa.
Failed 7.
So, I have a 4 up invulnerable, which I can reroll one of them because I've gifted a Foresight, and then a 5 up feel no pain. I only fail one of my invulnerables, which I'll reroll.
Yep.
And I pass.
Absolutely fine.
What a bad one.
Okay, we're going to move straight on to 20 shots from the Ghost Ark into this 5-man Intercessor squad. Here, if I can wipe you off that objective, could make all the difference. So, leading 3s. Again, not terrible. Actually, pretty good. And then I'm going to be wounding you on 4s.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Wow.
How many?
What the hell?
Have you got 2 wounds? Is that it?
2 wounds.
Out of 20
should have
shots?
been 50%. Instead, I failed 12. I failed
How?
12 out of 14.
I don't understand.
4-ups.
This game has been ridiculous.
So you got 2 wounds at -2.
So 1 intercessor dies.
Yeah, which makes literally no difference to the game.
Anything else?
I don't know what else I can do when I'm rolling
Yeah, you can't.
that many dice on 4-ups.
If the dice hate you, the dice hate you. You got anything else left to shoot, or is that it?
No, I think that's it. So I'm just going to go straight into the charge. The 2 Cryptothralls are charging into your Intercessor.
Yes. Oh!
Luckily, Snake Eyes is enough.
Yeah, they're in, but that pretty much sums up your rolling.
Yeah, that's insane.
Will be any more? No, that's it, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's it.
We will be back when Sam's gathered his dice.
Right, let's go straight into the fight phase. The 2 Cryptothralls into your lone 1 wound Intercessor. They are hitting you on 4s.
No. No.
I can't
No.
roll 4-ups anymore.
No,
Right,
what is
what's going
happening?
on?
No.
The statistics have abandoned me.
No.
Wounded you on a 3. That's
Oh no.
There we go. It's 1 wound at -1.
So a 4-up. No, it's a 1.
The Lord for that.
He's dead. So you got me off that objective. And then it's
Choose a unit next.
yeah, I will pick a unit, sir.
Yeah, it's Kai to choose a unit next, and he's gone for Mephiston.
Mephiston over here into this little spider. It's time to squash the bug.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Full house. Wounding on what's your toughness?
6.
Strength 10, but Blood Angels, because it's oh no, second
No,
round of combat.
second round, so 3s.
3 have gone through.
it made a difference.
-4.
So no save.
It's minimum 3 damage, so
he's dead.
He's dead.
Awesome. Spider's dead. I think it might actually explode, so...
Oh, it's minimum 3 damage, and it's because it's D3 and he's got 4 wounds, so he might not die.
Oh, okay. When you said minimum 3, I thought
He's
minimum
dead.
3 each.
It's 4 overall.
Right, okay. So he's dead. I'm going to see if he explodes. I've got a sneaky feeling that they do.
That'd be horrible.
So we'll come back to you with that.
Yes.
Right, the spider does explode.
Oh boy.
On a 6-up. No.
No.
Okay, so we'll go straight into one of my units. I'm going to choose the Warriors, of which there are 9 left. So let's see if we can finally kill this remaining bike. They're hitting on 3s now.
Yes.
So my Overlord is dead. Hello.
Hey, 3 ups you
About
can
time
do.
this came back. So then I'm wounding you on 5s.
You are indeed. 1.
Oh Lord.
Here we go. 3 up. Yes. Passed.
Yeah, what would you like to swing with next?
I will swing with my... Ooh, my Assault Marine isn't going to kill the Tomb Spider.
No.
So I guess I'll just attack with my bikes.
Go for it.
So my Outriders going into his Warriors.
Yeah.
So reroll these, course of the Chaplain, full house.
Wow.
But 5s.
5s.
That is 1. That upgrade from your cheeky little scientist has been amazing.
So good. It's still -2?
Yeah, Assault Doctrine all the way, sir.
Nope. So then a 5-up reanimation. Nope. So 1 warrior is dead.
Yay.
My turn again?
Yes, your turn. So you've got...
I will swing into that Assault Intercessor
Yes.
with my Tomb Spider.
Yes.
So 5 attacks hitting on 4s. This guy needs to die now. I've had enough of this. I've got 2 hits. Wounding you on 2s.
Yes.
You got 2 wounds at -3.
-3, so 6 ups. Oh, no way! 2 5s, I'm so close!
Right, so now it's 2 damage each. So you might as well roll them all together.
So 5 and 6s! No, he's definitely
No,
dead.
finally he's dead, and that's going to get me 2 extra points for Purge the Vermin.
Could be huge. That could be really big.
Could be important. This game's going to come down to bits and scraps, I think.
Whew.
You have got your chaplain to swing, and then that'll be the end of my turn. Let's go straight in.
I'll hit. 3 wounds at -2.
So that's 3 6s needed. Nope. So then 5 ups. No. So 3 more warriors are dead.
So it's 4.
That's 4 warriors gone. So we will remove units and have a tot up and come back to you.
So here we go. My turn 4. This game's crazy.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's going to go down to the wire. So we've worked it out. There's a 9-point gap. So what I've done is Mephiston over here. He's gone onto that objective. I'm going to smite and then shoot rid of them to claim that.
Yeah.
Intercessors here stayed still. In the middle, my captain, we've done some pre-measuring. If he gets into combat with them, he can still stay on that objective. The only issue is I'm going to be shooting with them, so Sam's going to probably remove from that side.
Definitely. But I would have done anyway because I needed them on the objective.
You need them on the objective, so that's fine. So they're here, so I'm claiming that now. Well, you've got it because you're OBSEC, but I'm there now, so I'm going to shoot you and do some more shooting and see what I can do.
Yeah.
So I kill the Tomb Spider in your turn, so I can't fall. I've not fallen back, and I can't fail a morale at any point.
No.
So I will get 5 for oaths. I'm going to get 3 for domination, so I'm going to close the gap to 1 point. Going into turn 5, this is the closest game I've ever had. Even our first game that we recorded that was super close, this is even closer.
It is, yeah. I still think Blood Angels are going to take it in the last turn.
Yeah.
But you don't know. Kai could fluff this whole turn. We'll just have to wait and find out. So do you want to go straight into the psychic phase?
Yeah, go on then. So,
just kick it off with a smite?
Yes, from Mephistione. That goes off on a 7.
I'm going to try and deny it.
That is understandable.
Still have a Tomb Spider alive.
You do indeed, sir, so you need an 8.
I do.
It is doable.
Oh. How many times have I equalled your psychic test today?
You just take a wound.
So just 1 wound. I will have to double check how many wounds I've actually got.
That's not a problem. And then I'll cast Quickening on myself.
Yeah.
That goes off, but it's a perils.
Ooh.
So I've got 1 CP. Yeah, I'll reroll it to make sure that I don't do D3 to myself. Although
It's not going to kill him.
I've got a shrug as well.
Yeah, I'd just take it.
I'll just take it.
Oh, big 3.
I've got a shrug.
He's got his own inbuilt shrug.
Yeah, and I take 3, so I'm down to
took 3 wounds.
3, I believe. Amazing.
Oh, if I manage to kill Mephiston now because of that.
I hope not. I didn't do my litany, so we should do those.
Yeah, go on then, do them live.
Feel no pain?
Yeah.
Reroll hits.
Yep.
So good. So good.
Just ridiculous. How come you've not failed a single litany on 2s?
No.
But I've failed blowing up my scarabs twice on 2s.
It's just one of those games. So I'm going to go straight into the shooting. So Mephiston will fire a plasma pistol. The turn's going to go so quick, so we might as well just do it all together.
Hey, overcharged, she was dead.
He definitely did not, you little scoundrel. So, moving on.
One of these days, I will trick him into overcharging.
No, you will not. It's not happening.
Will.
So, stop bullying me. So that's 2. That's 3. So these guys advance, so they're hitting on 4s.
Absolutely.
Into... No, do you know what? No. I'm going to do... Oh, either way, you're within 12, so yeah, I'll do those. I thought you'd remove from the front and the pistol for the captain to be out, but
right,
fine.
Yeah.
4s.
Oh, that's made so little difference.
The not stacking modifiers is amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
They can just advance every turn, basically.
Yeah. So freeze. Oh, that is 3 wounds.
That's like one of my rolls.
-1.
So 3 wounds on 5s.
No.
I failed them all, so then 3 reanimations. Passed 1 and failed 2.
So you lose
2 warriors are dead.
The captain will bolt gauntlet, hits, of course he drops 1. Wounds once. So it's -2 because we are still in the assault doctrine.
Okie dokie, so 6 up. No. So then 5 up reanimation. No, but I can reroll 1s. So many dice. No.
So it's 2.
So in total, how many warriors have dropped? 3?
3, yes.
Okay. We shall remove those and see what else Kai's going to fire.
Yes. The intercessors who have just sat there the entire game.
Yeah, like they do.
Long range, double tapping into these warriors.
Yeah, because they've not moved. They had a little shuffle last turn, didn't they? But
yes.
They're still this time.
8 shots, hitting on 4s.
Yeah, because it's through that.
So dropped half. That makes sense. And then I've wounded you once, so -1.
So I need a 5 up. No, but I've got a reanimation.
No!
But I can re-roll the 1. Am I going to get 3 ones in a row? No, I make it.
There we go.
Well done, Warriors.
So we move straight to a charge.
A few little pistols.
Oh, pistols, of course. So Chaplain, he hits on a 2, hit. I should have said who I was doing it into and I didn't declare it.
Warriors, I assume, no? You're not going to kill the spider.
Yeah, in the Warriors. It's not wounded.
No.
Bites. 2 hits. No wounds. That toughness upgrade is horrible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can imagine when I've got a squad with 3 units of 20.
Yeah, that's horrific.
And Szeras just buffing them all.
Charges?
Yeah. Who's going into what?
So Mephiston is going into these 2 little guys over here.
Of course he is.
So he gets to re-roll it because I've got quickening.
Yeah, he doesn't really need to, does he? Yeah, he's in.
Oh my god, he's going to make up for that perils earlier on. So he's in. Mephiston, please don't let me down. Not like this.
What else we got to do?
They advanced, so they can't do it.
Yeah, so that's it.
Here we go.
Go with your charging, yeah? Mephiston.
Mephiston gets an extra D3 for quickening.
Of course he does.
So he's got 5 base, +1 for charging, +1 for assault doctrine, because Blood Angels,
Yeah.
and
Another
an extra 2, so he's got 9.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Cryptothralls are going to be dead. I never checked how many wounds they had either, but it doesn't matter.
Hitting on 2s! I've dropped 2 because Mephiston, why you like this? Wounded on 2s. I've wounded you 7 times. It's
Yeah, they're dead.
-4.
My turn to choose. I am going to go for my Tomb Spider into your Chaplain.
Yes.
Right, Tomb Spider. Can he decapitate a Chaplain?
Oh my goodness.
So good. He's hitting you on 4s. I'll take that. He's wounding you on, are you toughness 4 or 5?
I'm toughness 4, good sir.
Lovely, I'm wounding you on 2s.
Oh, what?
Why? It's AP -3 and 2 damage each.
2 4-ups? No.
Lovely, so 4 feel no pains?
Yes. No.
No, how many wounds has he got? I think he's got 5.
5. I've got 1 wound left.
Damn it!
Staying alive. And then it's my turn. So I'm going to club you with the... Ooh. I'm going to do the bikers into the warriors because they're the only thing that can fight in that combat. And then if hopefully kill them and the chaplain will tickle the spider. The outriders over here are going to try and bring down the last 5 warriors.
Indeed.
I'm probably not going to do it because the toughness 5 and it's horrible. So hitting you on freeze, re-roll in because the chaplain full house.
Lovely.
Now, this is the hard bit.
5s.
None.
Nothing. So my warriors will instantly swing back.
Yes.
All of them can go into the chaplain. Yeah, they've got 5 dudes. So 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Here we go.
Okay, 2 hits so far.
Force to wound.
Force to wound. Nothing.
Nothing.
Huzzah.
The chaplain will now attempt to tickle your spider.
Indeed.
So reroll. Oh, come on now, Kyle. The reason we got a dice box. There we go. So I'm actually strength +2, so I'm strength 6, your toughness
6.
4s. 1 wound, it is -2.
5 up. Nope.
2 points of damage.
2 damage. I think that's it, sir.
Yeah. So as you can see, we've come into the wrap up. I somehow ended up on 75 points.
Yeah, that last we've totted it up. Like that last turn, you just scored everything. You got the 15 for the primary. You could start doing the scan.
Yeah.
So that you went from 3 to 6 for that. And
yeah, Mephiston scanned because he was on his own. He survived. So I'm just going to scan with Mephiston, and it states that your next turn or the end of the game, whichever comes first. So we said at the start, oh, if you do it in your final turn, you just get it. It's so good. You just jump a unit on. I was trying to save a CP. If you didn't pull the Scarabs over, I could have scanned that, and then I'd have like Wings of Fire away and stuff and landed on another one. That's in my head. I was like, I'm going to Wings of Fire then, land and just do an objective.
Yeah, it was so tight the whole way through.
Yeah.
I seemed to have one turn where I just couldn't roll anymore.
Yeah, my first turn was horrendous for shooting, but then me charging my Dreadnought, turn 1, I thought, I was like, oh, my head's gone.
Yeah, you were slightly on tilt there, and you were like,
Yeah.
"Sod it, I'm just going to chuck him in, see what happens." And it was the perfect play. It just deleted my Ghost.
You were like, oh, it's perfect. And I'm like, is it? Because I feel like it is, but because I feel like
I don't know if I misplayed my Death Company, because they would have got shot with everything anyway, although in turn 2, as it turned out, they wouldn't, because your Warrior Blob would have been tagged.
Yeah.
And maybe I want to recharge Redemptor, because I wouldn't have been like, oh, sod it, I'm going in, I'm going to have to do it. I'd have probably stayed put. So actually, killing the Death Company did me a favour.
Yeah, maybe. It's a weird old game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really weird.
That Warrior Blob and my bikers just stayed in combat from turn 1.
Yeah.
If they didn't have the 5+ toughness, they'd be dead. There was so many turns where I rolled loads of 4s and I'm like, well, it does nothing.
Yeah. But I was just happy for them to stay in combat because until your captain arrived with his stupid mask...
So good.
Like, I was happy for them to just sit there, being objective secured, holding the centre. I knew it was going to be a real struggle for you to kill them in one go.
I've seen a lot of stuff online that they're like, oh, with Space Marines, I always max oaths. And I'm like, what? And then I've maxed oaths, and I'm like, this is how you max oaths. And then I were looking at other stuff, and I were like, oh, 5 objectives. Tech domination, 2 of them are near my deployment zone, 1's at middle. I can turn off OBSEC.
Yeah.
It's time to party. And we
worked really well.
Had a giant mosh pit, and it was glorious.
Yeah. I made a mistake with one of my secondaries. I took Assassinate and didn't kill any of the
What would you
characters.
have taken?
This is a problem. I don't know what the third...
So hard.
I always take Oaths. Okay, that's guaranteed. I tend to take whatever the mission secondary is.
Yeah.
It tends to be quite...
It was good for you, because you got your Scarabs.
I like
So
it.
it was really good to do.
Yeah. I don't know what to take for my third secondary, so if anybody's got any ideas below the line, let me know. Because
would
just let me know
domination
what's been working for you.
Would domination have worked? How many?
I can't take domination because of Oaths. They're in the same
Oh, because
category.
of your thingy one. Oh, that's horrible. Because if you had, how many points did you get from Vermin?
Purge the Vermin, I got 14.
So you nearly maxed it. Yeah, it's too good. It's so good.
Purge is an auto take every game.
Yeah.
The mission secondary, I got 10.
That's really good.
Happy with that.
That's
Scan
really good.
3 sites.
I got 6.
Assassinate just
didn't happen. Space Marines are awkward to take against.
Yeah.
I can't believe you had 2. So many things like could have ended the game earlier if I'd have killed the Overlord with the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
If your Scarabs had blown up the Dreadnought, then my Dreadnought blew up while the Overlord was on 1 wound. You were like, I'm going to make them explode, and I'm stood there thinking, yes, please.
Yeah.
And then it just didn't work.
Nope.
And I was just like, what? What is this game?
So many of your units outlasted way longer than they should have done.
Oh, yeah.
The Redemptor should have died at least a turn earlier.
Oh, God, yeah.
That one blooming Intercessor over there
Yeah. The Assault
should
Marine.
have died sooner. I can't believe that bike's still alive on 1 wound.
It's been like that for about 3 turns. It's ridiculous. It's just so sturdy. Mephiston survives till the end of the game. I had a special character survive. Second outing, second time lucky.
Yep.
If
He did more wounds to himself than anybody did to him.
Yeah, you didn't even touch him.
No. I think I did 1 wound to him.
If I had more units, and like if they'd have stayed over here, I would have dropped him back. I'd have sent him into them warriors because he'd have minced them.
He's so versatile, like
so
that we've been able to fly him around the board. And
Yeah, he's just a threat, and I was like, oh, I'll just cast Quicken in, and I've got like 9 attacks.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, all right then. And then I just hitting on 2s, winning on 2s.
He might look like the bad guy from Ghostbusters, but
He does. He just look like the basket.
he's a badass. He really
It's
is.
so good.
I can see you bringing him every game.
Yeah, I just really like him. I like flying him around. He's good because it's that he has a really big threat range because if he's got wings, so he moves 7. Cast wings, he can move 12, so that's 19. You cast Quickening, that's re-rolling your charges. That's literally like
You can just send him wherever you need him.
it's like half the board threat range.
Yeah.
And you can just slice light infantry up. It's gross.
Absolutely.
I don't know what you could have picked for your secondary, your other one.
I don't know. I need to have another look at the Necron specific ones, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing.
Assassinate's a good one because
I've taken it before and nearly maxed it out.
yeah, and
It's-
I've had people like you took it, and I think Tom. I can't remember how Tom did with it, but normally it's really useful because I take a lot of support characters.
Yeah, your chaplain is the absolute MVP of that game.
He's so good.
How many feel no pains did you pass?
And I wait till I have a chaplain and a Sangria priest, and then I'm bringing back a bike.
Yeah.
I'd have brought back a bike, and that would be on full wounds.
Yeah.
And then I could have healed the chaplain up because he'd have been on. He went down to like 1 wound on turn like 2 or 3, so I'd have healed him back up, brought a bike back, and then I just healed the chaplain to full.
Yeah.
It's madness. is so good.
Yeah. I know I've said it before, but I've really missed the Royal Warden.
Yes.
I think if you've got a big blob of 20 men, you've got to take him.
As soon as I saw my strategy for like the game, what? Let you off your first turn. I want you to come out, close this gap a little bit. There won't be too much firepower. It'll be all right, and then I can just pounce on you. And then because I lost my death company, like you said, or a bit like, oh no, I need to do something drastic, and it worked.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll tag that big blob. You haven't got a warden, and I didn't expect the Redemptor to rip apart the Ghost Ark and then consolidate into the Warriors, and then he didn't die. Like, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I did not expect to win that. After your first turn, I was like, this might be like a long game, but a really quick game.
Yeah. Even turn 2, I only lost the Ghost Ark.
Yeah.
Like I say, it was a really close game. There's loads of stuff that could have swung it either way.
I can't believe I pulled it back. I was like, I've got to cling on, and I've got to be like, set up like a turn ahead.
Yeah.
And then when you were like, oh, you've got 15 points, and I were turn in front of where I thought I needed to be.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay then, I might actually do this.
Yeah, I'm still kind of learning how this list plays best, because it's all about using your little pilings, your consolidations to get onto objectives, using reanimations to get onto objectives.
Which is kind of what I did with my chaplain and the extra 3 inch piling and consolidate. I was just like, I'm just going to sneak around here.
There's so many little manoeuvres you can do in the charge phase and the piling phase and stuff. I did make a couple of misplays. Like I said, I could have stopped you getting onto this objective with the Scarabs. There was something else as well that was quite key. But it was a good, really, really good game.
Yeah, really, really good game. Closest game we've had.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to tweak that list. I've kind of got the core now.
Yeah.
I'm always going to take a 20-man blob. I'm going to always have the Warden now.
Yeah, Warden, you'll Overlord with his orb.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
I'm not sure if Szeras is worth it. 160 points for what he does.
How many units can he buff?
He can buff one every turn, unless he kills something in combat, and then he can buff another. But he can res 2 squads as well.
So he's...
Maybe if I'm taking 2 20-man blobs...
2 20-man blobs.
I might try and run him again.
If you manage to get toughness 5 on both of them.
Yeah, that was key.
Yeah. Because that's literally why they're alive.
I lost it so much earlier.
Yeah.
But... hey, that's all for another episode, I think.
It is indeed. So as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment down below with what armies you want to see us use on the channel. So bye for now.